What up, Josh? Good morning. I just saw your comment, Josh. I was locked in. I just played this last night, the GOAT. How'd it go? How'd it go, the GOAT? There's a quest that I could not do in this map. What quest? Are you talking about the challenges, or are you talking about the Easter egg? The challenge. Like I didn't know what to do. What challenge was it? The one that I have the one that gives people the most difficulty is the one where you have to kill the Blight Father while he grapples you. That's one of the ones that people have the most difficulty with. It said to destroy like crystals. Destroy crystals. Destroy crystals. I've never seen that challenge on this map, fam. Nothing about crystals. Not even in the Easter egg, I don't think there's any crystals. Maybe you're thinking catalysts. I think you're thinking catalysts. I think what the one you're talking about might be that it's a stop some catalysts. So the catalyst, see those fire zombies and the water zombies and the J Taco. Thank you for the squirrel. You see the fire zombies, right? And I'm pretty sure you've seen the thunder ones. Oh look, a squirrel, squirrel. So those zombies are catalyst zombies, and they transform. So if you see one transforming and you kill him before he transforms, that is what that is. That challenge is to stop the catalysts. The best way to do it is with the rocket launcher. As soon as you see them transforming, just boom. Thank you so much. No problem, the GOAT, no problem. There's a lot of stuff that the game doesn't do a good job at explaining what it is. It just kind of assumes you know. But that's part of the fun of the older games, is trying to figure it out on your own. I spent so much time to figure that out. You're good, fam. You're good. How does your game look like Borderlands? MOC. MOC. Check it out. In Call of Duty Black Ops 4, if you went to graphics, well, you didn't have to go to graphics. You went to content filter. It's called zombie cartoon mode. Zombie cartoon mode, enable cartoon mode to turn on cell shading and reduce gore. So it makes it look like Borderlands, but it also reduces the gore. You good morning, bro. Still going at it, Corey. That's right, Corey. Well, not the same one. Well, it's the same one, but you know, I don't know if you heard me. I do this twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. This is the morning stream. A lot of my subs, they have different schedules, so I try to cater to the morning people and the night people. We should play together one day. Eventually, I will be playing with my viewers and subs. My subs, my viewers, my followers, my homies, my day ones. But that's after I get done with this. When am I going to get done with this, you might ask? I could not tell you. Just stay tuned, you know what I mean? One of these days. Oh shit, 2 zombie tigers, bro? We're gonna lock in. We gotta lock in. Did I pick it up? I did not. Nice. Now I can do this. How about the music? Oh, it's still going. Can you get staffs? What do you mean staffs? Are you talking about the Wonder Weapon? Not the Wonder Weapon, the specialist one? The specialist staff? I forgot what it's called, but yeah. I use the Valhalla hammer. I like using the Valhalla hammer. I like feeling like Thor. What's your favorite weapon for Black Ops 4 zombies? For zombies, fam, it's gotta be this one, the Helion Salvo. Cause you look at it, boom. It's gotta be this one, the Helion Salvo. And if it weren't that one, just because of how OP it is, yo, Raven. Thank you for the 4 roses. Thank you for the 4 lightning bolts. Thank you for the 2 GGs. Thank you for the 3 goats, Raven. Good morning, my friend. And if it wasn't that, the rocket launcher, I would have to say the Hades LMG. Yeah, the launcher is the best. It's my favorite too. Yeah, fam. If it wasn't that one, because of the obvious reasons, you know what I'm saying? A real wonder weapon. Yeah, the rocket launcher is a real wonder weapon. It does more than the actual wonder weapon. I like to have the wonder weapon though, because I like this wonder weapon because what it does is, like, when they break my shield, what I'll do is I'll run around with it charged, right? And let's say I see, like, right now I'm just running around with it charged, but let's say I see a pack of zombies. I'll zap them so that they all get stuck and they don't hit me. Or I'll pre-fire, like, a corner that I know that I usually get stuck on. I'll pre-fire that shit. But that's mostly why I use the wonder weapon. Now, for sniping though, fam, because I used to like sniping in the battle royale for this game. The outlaw sniper has, like, to this day, has been one of my favorite snipers in Call of Duty of all time. I don't know if you guys remember it. Alistair's Annihilator is my actual weapon too, though. Don't, it's so good. Outlaw is top tier too. Yeah, yeah. Not for zombies, not for zombies, but definitely for like multiplayer or the battle royale. Dead of the Night is good. Yeah. What's your guys' favorite? What's your guys' favorite zombies map? What's your favorite Call of Duty Black Ops? How about that? Which one do you think's the best Call of Duty Black Ops? What up, Jacob? Sonic music spotted. Damn, you got a good ear. I didn't even know it was Sonic music. I just put whatever's. I just put whatever's, fam. Good morning. 420 Haxy TTV. Thank you for the follow, 420. Oh, you know this little same as you, Black Ops 4. Nice. OG Town. Ghost Town. OG Ghost Town. Welcome back, Charlie. Black Ops 1 is my favorite Black Ops. Nice. Nice. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. As long as you don't say anything after 4, fam, we could be friends. We can be friends as long as you say anything. If you don't say anything after Call of Duty Black Ops 4, fam, those are not valid. Okay? Those are not valid. Ah, shit. Damn, Jacob. Who told you about the galaxies, Jacob? I think you earned it. Hey, well, Jacob, bruh, thank you for that. Who told you about the galaxies? Who told you about the galaxies? Yo, the last time I was on last night, you were at 209, now only 210. Yeah, Charlie. You didn't hear me when I told everybody that we take like 24 hours on one round? Usually I take 24 hours on one round because people will start to come in and they'll start to be like, damn, you're still on the same round. And I'm like, yep. It gets them to come in. It's a conversation starter. You know what I mean? It's working. Just wait, watch. If you keep watching, you'll notice that every now and then somebody will come in to be like, yo, I seen you on this round yesterday. And what's crazy is that they weren't even in the chat. So that means you were just peeking from the FYP. I know you're peeking on the FYP right now. Bike or gear first? Row 1 Marrow. Depends. It really depends, fam. I would say at least the helmet. At least the helmet, fam. At least the helmet, but it depends. I had to start riding, like, it was my only means of transportation, fam. I didn't start riding just for fun. So I didn't have a helmet when I started. I didn't have gear when I started riding, fam. But it was my only means of transportation. I had to get what I had to do. What I had to do. I had to get to work. You know what I'm saying? I had to make my daily bread, and that's why I started riding. But I would definitely recommend a helmet. This helmet that I'm wearing, check it out. I saw 9 and clicked. Step bro Mayo. This helmet that I'm wearing, fam, it actually saved my life. So the scar, that's my scar right there. It goes like from here to here. My shoulder broke. And if I wasn't wearing the helmet, well, that would have happened in my head. And I'm pretty sure if that happened in my head, I wouldn't be here right now. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't meet you lovely people this morning, this fine Wednesday morning. But yeah, get yourself a helmet. There's a link in my bio. Code Roshi will get you 20% off. This one comes out to like 180 after the discount code. There's more helmets over there. I got 7 helmets if you count my wife's. Right? 1, 2. No, I got 6 if you count my wife's helmet. I got notifications on for you, bro. W Callum. I like your setup. What do you have on your PC? Are you talking about the specs or my Funkos? I have some Funko Pops if you're talking about what's on the top of it. I'm looking at a new R3 helmet. I had a all-white Sedishi, but I didn't really like the look, so I sold it. Well, what do you think about this one? Check it out. Like I said, this is DOT and ECE. Well, I didn't say that, but this is DOT ECE certified, and it's crash tested. There's 2 pinned videos on my profile, and you can see how serious of a crash it was. But check it out. All other helmets come with drop-down visors. The vents, these vents open and close, and so do these ones. These ones right here. But look at this one. People like this one better. This is the one that was in the motorcycle crash. You can see the impact was right here. So imagine you're the wall, right? And it's like, bah! And then after the impact right here, it slid over here. You can see the scratch marks. So this is the same one as this one, just a different color. But it slid and it hit my shoulder, bro. And I busted my shoulder open. So whether you're, you know what I'm saying? Not only are they affordable, fam, but they're cool looking. They're the only ones that kind of look like the Rock, if you know about the Rock. They're the only ones that look like the Rock. And I like the Rock, but the Rock's way more expensive. The Rock's like twice as much as these. But these are, with my code, like I said, code Ink Roshi, you get 20% off. They come out to like $180. It's a pretty good deal, especially because you know it's crash tested, my boy. You can look at the videos on my profile and you can be like, damn, that was a gnarly crash. That helmet works. What do you ride? A 2013 Kawasaki Ninja 650. Romero, check it out. It's on my profile. There's 2-pin videos. The first video I think is the before and after of my motorcycle. If you like motorcycles, definitely check it out. Let me know what you think about my motorcycle and then come back. Holla at your boy. Yeah, I just checked the video. Bro's bike is torn in half. That is right. See what I mean? It was not light work, fam. It was a serious accident. That's how you know it's a good helmet. Like a really good helmet, bro. You can actually, the other one, there's another one where you can see the x-ray of my shoulder. And you can kind of see what happened to my shoulder. Hey, good morning, Anthony. Buenos dias, homie. How'd you sleep, my boy? I slept wonderful. Hey, that's what I like to hear, perro. That's what I like to hear, perro, big homie. Did you dream about me? Did you dream about me? Be honest. Besides the babies kicking me in the ribs. That's funny. They be sleeping with you though? They don't have their own bed? Or they be like scared and they want to sleep with Papa? They want to sleep with Papa Bear. How did the rest of your body handle the crash? And did you need a rehabilitation therapy? Charlie. So pretty much the rest of my body handled the crash pretty good. Well, it broke, all right? So check it out. I broke my clavicle, my scapula, 2 ribs, and I shattered my left foot and my ankle. So that's how my body handled it. 1 or 2, Jacob. Show me number 2, Jacob. Well, wait, what do you mean 1 or 2? Like, what did I do in the bathroom? Aw, snap, little paper crane. Damn, what was number 1? Thank you for the paper crane, Jacob. Yo, thank you for all the gifts this morning, Jacob. You feeling generous, my boy? How are you doing today, Jacob? How are you doing today? My wife said I kept saying no, Roshi. I'm bilingual. That's crazy, Anthony. Sorry if you've already answered this question, but how long did it take you to get to round 210? No problem, fam. It took me probably a little over 100 hours. Why do you put them Borderlands graphics? It helps out with the rendering on the high rounds. So what it does is it enables cell shading, but it also reduces the gore. So there's less rendering on the console. And that's why I put it on. Some people like it though. Some people actually like how it looks. Glock, thank you for the follow, Glock. Jacob, I'm alright. What do you mean you alright, Jacob? How can we make you be Gucci, my friend, instead of I? How can we make you feel, blessed, my boy? I kind of fuck with the cartoon look. You see what I mean? Some people like it. Some people actually like it. It's something different, especially if you've been playing for a long time and you get tired of it and you're like, let me just switch these graphics around. How many followers did you have pre-crash? Ooh, pre-crash? That's a good question. Maybe like 40? Maybe like 40,000? My crash didn't get me that many. My crash wasn't what got me the followers. I used to make a lot more motorcycle content, and that's what got me the followers. And then the company that makes the helmets, they caught word of me, and they were like, yo, we like your content. You're a pretty chill guy. We're a pretty chill company. Here's your own link. Put it in your bio. Have people use the code InkRoshi. Get a discount, 20% off. Get yourself some commission. Make yourself a little extra some while you're doing lives, you know what I mean? All right, so you slowed in your biking content and started more gaming? I can't do biking content, fam. My bike, I don't know if you saw the videos. My bike is in pieces. This was only a year. Last year is when the accident happened. And I couldn't make any content, fam. I was bedridden for like 2 months. I was in a wheelchair. I could have done like a videos of like how me getting better and recuperating and everything, but I was just really focused on myself and my family at the time. I'm just kind of grateful that I survived. And I did fall out. I fell out for a little bit after the accident, but then I came back. Can you still do biking? Oh yeah, I'm still gonna be doing biking. I just need to fix my motorcycle. I seen him playing Black Ops 4 and hopped in. So gaming the tracks too, not just biking. Oh yeah, Corey. Especially if you play like niche games or like just nostalgic games, bro. I feel like here on TikTok people will enjoy that more over like the popular games. Some people enjoy the popular games, but what attracts more people is like, look at the game that I'm playing, fam. It just attracts more people, you know what I mean? Because they're like, oh shit, I haven't seen this in a while. All I see is people play Black Ops 6 or Marvel Rivals. You know what I mean? And it's a good reminder of what we used to have, what it should look like, how far the games have come. But yeah, other than this map, what's another OG favorite? My other OG favorite has got to be Derez. Morning, Eggnog. How you doing, fam? Derez or Derez on World at War. The OG, fam. That is, speaking of OGs, you can't say OG without saying World at War. I'm good, man. How you feeling? I'm feeling great, dude. Feeling great. I took a little break in the weekend. I don't know if you noticed. I wasn't here for 2 days. But it definitely replenished my energies. Very OG flamethrower, the wonder weapon in the game, I believe. Well, in that map, there was a flamethrower, but in that map, the wonder weapon was the Wunderwaffe. The Wunderwaffe. Why it looked like that, Jefe? You go to options, and then you go to content filter. There's one called zombie cartoon mode. Enable cartoon mode to turn on cell shading and reduce score. That's why it looks like Borderlands. Do you like reset each live? Do your likes? My likes do. My likes do, but the points that you see over there on the leaderboard, if you're on the horizontal layout, those do not. Those are like the weekly points. I do a shout out for the top 10 every week. You see the new Widow skin? Love playing her even more with it. I did. I think I want to say I saw one of your videos. I don't know if I gave it a like or not. It might have been Buns. I'm just playing. I think I kind of glimpsed you playing it. If I'm not, I don't know, but I saw you. I know I saw you playing as the new Widow skin. How do you get the new Widow skin? Is it Battle Pass? Please tell me it's not Battle Pass. I don't like Battle Passes, bro. Yeah, it's a season pass. God damn it. Is it quick though? Do you need to like upgrade it a little bit? Because you already have it. Is it like a first reward, or is it like an automatic reward for getting the season pass? What's your favorite Easter egg? This one. This one and Shadows of Evil are my favorite Easter eggs. I want to do Blood of the Dead. Really, really bad. Hey, back for a little. Welcome back, Shadows. Welcome back. Bought extra. Yeah, I bought the page and bought extra points. That's crazy. He said, I want that skin. What page is it on, though? Are the zombies really fast? Charlie, kind of. If I didn't have stamina up, they'd be on my buns. I think 5. That's doable. I can do that. I just didn't want to buy the fucking season pass, fam. But they're fast. The zombies are fast, fam, if you don't have stamina up. If you don't have stamina up, they're going to be on your buns. They're going to be breaking your shield all the time, especially because the shield makes you so much slower. Right now, you can't tell, but when I don't have that perk on, the shield makes you super slow. Did you like the Widow rework, Eggnog? Were you hitting them combos? The turtle one, yeah, I use it in my special slot. The turtle. Oh, in my special slot for the Odin, I use the stamina up. I put the turtle one on the Zeus one. As long as I have the covering my back stuff, I'm good. But the stamina up is the one that I like having on the modifier, so that I can just run around like crazy. Especially against yeah, love it. Especially against Spidey. Shit, I can't wait to combo Spidey, bruh. I need to learn how to play Spider-Man specifically so I can get good at handling him. I believe that once I learn how to play Spider-Man, I'll know how to counter him really easy on Widow. I have a feeling that it's like the easiest shit to do. But it just gets in my head every time I see a Spider-Man now. It just gets in my head and I'm like, fuck. He's coming to get me. And replace the mule kick with electric shock. Ooh. I can't use that. For the website that I'm doing, you can't use that one. The electric shock. You're talking about the one where you melee, or are you talking about the one where you slide? I can give you tips. Hey. What kind of tips? What you mean by that, my boy? Oh, for Spider-Man. You're talking about Spider-Man. I know, trust me, I've seen, like, and then Hog Rider, he was helping me out too. He was like giving me tips, and I learned him a little bit. Like, I was learning his combos. I was learning like his combo to grapple people off of the fucking map. But it's not gonna click until I play him. Like 100%, it's not gonna click until I play him. I've seen a whole bunch of videos. I constantly watch videos to stay up to date and see, you know what I'm saying, what's good and whatnot. Just so that by the time I end up hopping on that game, I'm not fully lost. Not a big noob. But yeah, I realized that like a lot of stuff doesn't click in my head until I play them. Oh, because you have a rocket launcher, Scorpion, and AK. Yeah. Wait, did you ask some? Oh, why I have the mule kick? That's why I have mule kick. Yeah. So I like to have the mule kick because eventually when I get the max ammos, it helps to go, you know, it just like gets my points back up and it helps me. James Danny, shame on you, James Danny. That is a sin. Everybody shun James Danny. Everybody shun him. Shun. How dare you. Let me play. I'm not stopping you. Go ahead and play, Chala. I'm not stopping you. Go ahead and play, fam. You're free to play. I give you permission to play. Then when he pulls himself to you, you do the combo. Oh, yeah. Damn, I fell for James Danny, bro. You did. With you? Probably not. Probably you got to get in line. I have 95 subscribers, fam. You got to get in line. And also, you can't just come in here and say that. You can't just come in here and say, let me play, like, right out the back. Pa, I'm going to put my phone away. I took off my screen protector, and I am number 8. Wait, what? You're number 8? What are you number 8 at? What did that mean? What did that mean? Have a good day at work, though. Aren't you supposed to be at work, Anthony? 8th subscriber. Oh, yeah. Damn. Anthony is number 8. That's true. Anthony's been here, bro. He's been here since the beginning. We go way back. We go about 2 months back. Did you guys know this is only my 3rd month going live? What the fuck? I threw a monkey, bro. Why was the tiger on me? So they gotta get in line. Yup, see? That's what I'm saying. You gotta get in line. Anthony is like number 8. I think we had a couple of the top 10 fall out, though. A couple of the top 10, Anthony, fell out. They didn't resub. It wasn't about that life. They was only for they only wanted me for a good little quickie, a one night stand. They fell out, perro. They fell out, homie. Shit, put me on the top 10 then. Hey, when did you come in, Eggnog? I can't remember, dude. Everything happened so quick. You were definitely in the first top 100, like 50 some, I think. Shit. That's what's up. And that wasn't that long ago. He came in 3 weeks ago. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That wasn't that long ago. We come a long way, fam. And we're going a long way, all right? We're going to go. We still got a long way to go. So y'all best buckle up. Please keep all hands inside the vehicle at all times until we reach our destination. You are riding at Ink Roshi Airlines. There will be some turbulence. There will be some turbulence if you drop a galaxy. Just saying. But Lates, I'll see you later. Bye. Hey, Anthony, have a good day. Have a good day, brother. God bless. You know what it is. We'll be here. Are the graphics integrated? Slow 3.6 liter. Like, are you talking about the Borderlands graphics? Yeah, the Borderlands. It's just in the options menu. You go to content filter. It's called zombie cartoon mode. Enable cartoon mode to turn on cell shading and reduce score, if that's what you're talking about. But yeah, the graphics are part of the game. It's not a mod. And I was telling people that I can't remember if you could do it on multiplayer and battle royale or just zombies. Just zombies? I didn't know that. See, I didn't know that because I never tried it in multiplayer. Oh, that's dope. I wondered why it looked like that. Hold on. You must also play a lot of Borderlands. Howdy. There's a sticker for that, Daisy. There's a sticker for that. The Sandy from SpongeBob. You could use that one. I was doing a Team Dirty and comp with Widow. Oh, there you go, my friend. Well, howdy to you. How was work? I'm assuming you're getting off of work. But believe it or not, Slow 3.6, I actually never played any of the Borderland games. The main reason why I have the filter on right now is because it helps out with the rendering on the high rounds. Since there's less of it, like it's rendering less score, and the graphics are turned down because of the cell shading. It makes it a less of a load for the rendering on the PS4. This is a PS4, by the way. I'm streaming on my PC, but I have a capture card connected to my PS4. My bin out, I'm playing League, and my teammates were not good last game. That's always the teammates' fault, huh? You're one of those people, Daisy? It's always your teammates' fault, huh? Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. And then he got shot. Sniped out their strongest healer 5 times before the fight started. Bro, it's always nice when you start out with a damage boosted Widow, fam, and you hit an insta kill right out the back, fam. Everybody's pissed. Everybody's instantly pissed. I had the most amount of damage from my whole team. I feel you. I'm just messing with you, fam. I've been there. That is the algorithms. Those are the algorithms for the games, fam. That's what they do. They place you with teammates that are designed for you to lose so that they can they want to keep you at a 50-50 win rate, you know what I'm saying, to keep it engaging. Yo, how's your day? Michael Smith, my day is pretty good. How's your day? Happy Wednesday to everybody. I thought it was Thursday, fam. I was telling my wife, yo, tomorrow's Friday, baby girl. And she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's fucking Wednesday, homie. Yo, Ice Tag, thank you for the follow, Ice Tag. Hey, I'm living good, God, Glock Fiend. I'm living good. You know what I'm saying? I get to wake up every morning and play video games and make a lot of friends while I play video games. And we get gifts. Check it out. We just got gifts. We got a little heart me from Callum. You know what I'm saying? I get to promote the helmet. I got a second chance at life because the helmet saved my life. And now there's a code for it there's a link for it in my bio. And if you use coding Roshi, you get 20% off. And that helps me. And I get to tell people the benefits of wearing a helmet if they're not obvious, because apparently they're not obvious to everybody. It doesn't feel like a Wednesday. It does not. It does not feel like a Wednesday. Man, not gonna lie, I'd be happy when I come across your stream. I don't follow you, but I love our interactions. Damn, Glock Fiend. Well, that's crazy that you're not following, but Tyler Brozo, thank you for the follow, Tyler Brozo. But I interact with everybody, even if they're not following or whatnot. It's okay. I know it costs a lot to follow. You gotta click on that damn plus. You gotta click on a whole plus button, fam. That's not real difficult. I'm just playing. Nothing personal. Nah, it's okay. I understand it, fam. Relentless Relentless Rye, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Got you, Bree. I appreciate you. I appreciate you hitting that little plus button, fam. I know it's a distance away from like where your thumb is usually at. You know what I'm saying? Your butt. I'm just playing, fam. All right, I'm getting a little toxic. But I appreciate the follows, fam. And even if you don't follow, I appreciate you coming in and interacting, fam. Interacting, that at the end of the day helps out a lot more too. You know what I'm saying? Just having a conversation, chatting in chat. People be like, damn, there's actually people in this chat. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. YHTS, thank you for the follow. IX changed this man. Hey, definitely for in a good way it did. If I'm being honest, fam, thanks to IX, I am now streaming and I have like an actual following, fam, and I have a subscriber base, broski. All right, I have enough subscribers to cover rent. Like, you know what I mean? And that is all because of this game. Like, not 100%, obviously. Like, it's also me. It's also me. Come on now. Let's be honest. You're here to watch me. Logan, thank you for the follow. Callan, thank you for the Minecraft, by the way. Eggnog. Holy moly, Eggnog. Thank you for the 2 Minecrafts, my friend. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I'm out of breath. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was feeling inspirational, fam. I was feeling inspirational, and I was gonna... Damn, Callum. Thank you for the 3 Minecrafts, Callum. I appreciate you. I rocketed my face. That's how nervous you guys got me. You got me feeling all nervous. Gotta get bro to 211 strong. Hey. Just hold on, though. It's gonna be a minute, okay? These rounds take a long time, okay? I be talking to chat. Love this stream. Thank you, fam. I'm glad you guys like it. It's only the beginning. I've only been doing this. This is my 3rd month. So I'm still learning when it comes to like interactions. Logan, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I already thank you for it. I'm learning to interact with chat and read chat and play games at the same time. This has been the game that I could do that the most on. And that is why I stuck to it. But eventually the plan is to be playing other games, especially with viewers. What games do you guys play in the chat? Everybody that's new, everybody that just followed. What games do you guys play? Do you play Fortnite, Apex? I really want to get into Apex. I play Overwatch 2, Destiny 2. I just got into Marvel Rivals last month, and I really love it. But I definitely will be playing other games in the future. So don't get used to this. Bro, I went to bed with you on 209. Hey, 636. Good morning. You went to bed with me on 209 and you woke up to me on 2010. Did you dream about me, fam? Did you have a dream about me? You were like, I wonder how my boy's doing. I wonder how my boy is doing. By the way, do you ride a 636? I ride a 650. Well, 2013 Ninja 650. Schedule 1 is so fun to play on PC, bro, or Repo. Repo is one that I would play on here, but Schedule 1 would not do so good, I believe. It would definitely affect me negatively. Just because of all the substances that are in it. You do? That's very nice, my friend. Well, I ride a 2000. Ooh, same year, huh? Same year, yeah. Mine's is also a 2013, but it's a Ninja 650. I don't know if you heard this last night. I was in an accident last year in April. So this month marks a year since my accident. And the company that makes this helmet, they sent me my own link and my own code. So now when people use code Ink Roshi in my bio, they get 20% off. And I make a little extra because I'm trying to rebuild my 650. I know it's not worth it, fam. But I'm just Seth Coffee. Thank you for the follow, Seth Kofi. But I'm just emotionally attached to the Ninja 650, fam. Like, I could buy a way better bike for the amount of money that I'll invest in repairing it, but I don't know, fam. I'm just really attached to it. I want to rebuild it, you know what I mean? Jacob, thank you for restoring my HP, Jacob. I appreciate that. I get you on that one, bro. Yeah. Yeah, fam. Seth, what do you say? Of course, with bikes, bro, I want one, but my girl don't want me to get one. Seth, that's the normal response. That is the normal response from your loved ones. I would be worried if your loved ones, unless they ride too, I would be worried if they were like, yeah, go get a bike. You know what I'm saying? If they didn't display some concerns, at least, kind of. Unless they ride, right? Because then if you're in a family that rides, I know a family of like 5 and they all ride. And I was jealous. I was like, how come, can you guys adopt me? But my parents did not want me to ride. My wife probably does not want me to get back on a motorcycle, but I'm still getting back on a motorcycle, even though I almost lost my life. I'm still getting back on. She's very concerned about it. It's so I haven't got one, sadly. Seth, it's okay, fam. I just did it. They will come to accept it. Be mad at the moment, though. Yeah. As long as you prove them wrong, you know what I'm saying, and you prove that you're responsible. I mean, look at me. I'm one to talk, right? I was in an accident that nearly cost me my life. I'll never be the same because of that accident, fam. Like, it busted me up real bad. Why did Black Ops 4 for real have a comic look to it? Firefox, this isn't the normal look for it. This isn't the normal look. It had a filter. If you go to graphics or you go to content filter, it's called zombie cartoon mode. And enable cartoon mode to turn on cell shading and reduce score, and that makes it look like Borderlands. So this isn't what the game normally looks like. I just have it on right now because it helps with the rendering on the high rounds. That's some determination. Hey, I be determined. I had to prove that this helmet works, if that's what we're talking about. I don't know if that's what we're talking about. I might I might be gay for Black Widow. That's crazy, eggnog. I'm happy for Black Widow's rework, though. Shit, I'm hella happy for her rework. She need a little some. Callum, thank you for the 25 GGs, my friend. Oh, I see. Sorry for interrupting you. Oh no, you're good. You're good. It's part of the life, fam. We do this. You're not the first. You're not the first, and you won't be the last. A lot of people are like, "What the fuck? What is it? Am I tripping? Did I have too many blinkers? Did I wake and bake too hard, fam? I don't remember Call of Duty Black Ops 4 looking like Borderlands." And I'd be like, "Nah, homie, you're not tripping, homie. It is just the content filter." Some people actually like the way it looks, though. Jacob, damn, Jacob, you feeling hella generous today, Jacob. Thank you for the paper crane, Jacob. I hope you're having a good day, my friend. Jacob's just been feeling extra generous this morning. I like it. I like it, Jake. I like it, Jacob. Hey, just for you, oh, shucks. You shouldn't have. But now that you did, I'm glad you did. How many? 48 minutes? Were you in a biking accident? Firefox, I was. Firefox 3345. Go to my profile, and there's 2 pinned videos. There's 2 pinned videos, and you can see what happened. And yeah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. But yeah, check it out, fam. You can see what happened. That is why I'm wearing the helmet. Bank yelling at me for real. Hey fam, be responsible with the gifts, all right, y'all. Some people have told me that they spend a lot of their money on the gifts, and I'm like, bruh, you crazy. I mean, I appreciate it, but at the end of the day, like, only if you have it to spare. You know what I mean? Some people don't have it to spare, and they feel obligated to gift, and I'm like, bruh, like, I'll treat you just as good if you're just a regular person who's just watching. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to gift. G, thank you for the follow, G. And my chat knows this. My chat knows that I treat everybody equally, regardless of whether they're a sub or they're gifters or anything like that. However, when we do play with viewers, when I do play with my followers and viewers, obviously the subs will be first in line, just because, you know what I mean? They've been dedicated since the beginning. Sí, señor. A huevo, G. ¿Hablas español, G? Or are you just saying sí, señor? Don't let that crash happen again, or no more tacos. Hey, I do not want to crash ever again in my life, and I will do everything in my power to not crash again. I promise you that much. What up, Phonum J? Good morning, my friend. I'm glad you're okay. Hey, Firefox, did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see my butt? I'm just playing. My butt wasn't in the frame, but I am lucky to be alive. This is the helmet that did it. This is the well. Let me show you the helmet that saved my life. Watch. Let me do a little commercial break, because I do need to go to the bathroom. Let's go ahead and pause it right here. Let me do a little commercial break. Watch. So it's this helmet, but not the exact. So the same model, just a different color. Let me show you. The helmet that you saw in that video is this one, and the impact was like right here. Like right here, and then slid. And then went to my shoulder, and I broke my shoulder. I broke my clavicle, my scapula, 2 ribs, and my ankle. So they're the same one. The company gave me the link. You know what I'm saying? I'm promoted. I'm bilingual in Spanish, but English is perfectly fine. Hey, para mí, el español es mejor. Pero también el inglés, todo bien. I'm bilingual. I'm fluent in both languages. Does it still hurt? Yep. If I do this, so I was showing my chat yesterday. So I can do this, right? But with this hand, I can only do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all I can do with this hand. And even raising it up to here hurts. So that's just something I got to live with. But I'm okay with it. I can still do a lot of stuff. ¿Prefieres español? Pues sí, pero casi no hay gente que habla español, nomás por eso. Hold on, though. Ahorita vengo. I'm going to go to the bathroom, chat. Don't go anywhere. I didn't even wash my hands, bruh. I just wanted to get back to y'all. You did that? Wait, did what? Wait, did what? The motorcycle game? Yeah, that's also me. That's me in the motorcycle game. Oh, snap, Keeper. Thank you for the heart, me, Keeper. Did you do it while I was gone? Let's see, 53 minutes in, not too bad. Hey, Firefox. That was a game, though. That was a game. You're talking about this? This is a game. That right there's a game. I have videos of me riding my bike, though, in my profile. They're older, though. Is the shoulder injury permanent? Yeah, Firefox. Yeah. That looked like real life. It's a beautiful game. If you think it looked like real life, like on your screen, you should see it in person with like a good monitor. I love that game. When I was in my accident and I couldn't ride, it's what held me out. That's what I played the most. What monitor you rocking? It's a MSI monitor. It like the model number is like QP something. But it is, the specs on it are 240 hertz and 2K resolution, so 1440p. And it's gorgeous. I love it. I'm trying to get myself an OLED though. I've seen a lot of good stuff on the OLED ones. And then all of them you can do 4K. You can do 4K like high frames now. My graphics card is a 4090, so I need something to take advantage of it. Do you have a Discord? We do, but the Discord's for subs. Full Corsair PC. Not Corsair, it's mostly MSI. The only Corsair parts on the PC are my RAM. My RAM is from Corsair. I have 64 gigabits of RAM, 232 bars of DDR5. But everything else is pretty much MSI, fam. My cooler is MSI. It's a liquid cooler. My graphics card is MSI. My motherboard is MSI. My power bank is MSI. The monitor is MSI. And then the fans are from Lee & Lee, and the case is from Lee & Lee. Might be the intercooler looked like a bit a nice setup for sure. Hey, Joey, thank you. Yeah, the cooler is also MSI. It came with 3 fans, and so I put 6 fans on it. I have 3 for intake and 2 for like push-pull type thing. So there's 6 fans on that radiator right there. Okay, I'll sub one day. Firefox. Hey, if you stay here for long enough time, eventually somebody might gift you a sub. We can gift subs, and some of my peeps they be feeling generous every now and then, and they'll gift a sub to whoever's like one of the more regular ones here. As long as we recognize you and we see that you've been coming around for a while and you're cool, we like the vibes, you'll get a sub. I'm slowly building my own PC at the moment. Got a pre-built, which I kind of fell out of love with. Callum, yeah, that is definitely going to happen all the time with the pre-builts, especially as you start to learn more about it and you start to learn like what you got yourself into. You know what I mean? You're like, damn, I could have done way better. I could have done way better. And I could have built it myself. Oh no, wait, oh no, what, Crayon? What happened, Crayon? What did I do? What did I do, Crayon? What did I do? Never understood getting a sub is J1. So a sub is kind of like It's kind of like, let's say you really like somebody's entertainment, right? Like you really like their live and you want them to keep doing it. So if you sub, you're technically helping them for the month, so that they can continue doing it because they bring you joy, they make you laugh, they either entertain you some way or form, they entertain you, right? And so that is basically why you would sub to somebody, so that you can continue supporting them. And it just, you're telling them, yo, I like your content, please keep doing it. And it motivates people, and it is a big industry. My sub is gone. Oh no, Crayon. Oh, I see. I knew how it worked on YouTube. Yeah, it's the same thing. Just TikTok is trying to be like everything else. You know what I'm saying? I like that TikTok does that. Like TikTok is going to be improving, fam. They're live. They're gonna be improving it. They just recently tried to make it more like the Purple app. Just recently. Yo, Callan, thank you for the 25 goats, my friend. Crayon, thank you for the heart me. I heard you registered. Joey, what does that mean, you registered? It's kind of like a follow, but you're supporting them. Yeah, Firefax. Yeah. Supporting them extra. Oh, you know? I do not know. I do not know, Joey. You deserve it all, bro. Keep the good work up. Hey, Callum. Thank you, fam. Everybody has been pretty kind on... Everybody's been pretty kind on letting me know about that. I'm on level 545. Nice, Joey. Nice, fam. Congratulations. Hope you're having a good Wednesday as well. What's the round goal? 256. For now. But we'll go as high as we can. Isn't that the point of the game, to go as high as you can? That or do the Easter egg. When you guys play zombies, why do you play it? Do you play it just to see how high you can go, or do you play it for the Easter egg and then you're done? Why do you guys play zombies, if you don't mind me asking? Because Alex, what did we win? Easter egg, then run the high rounds after. Cool. I do the opposite, Crayon. I usually do the high rounds first. That way I just become familiar with the map. And while I'm doing the Easter egg, I don't have problems, you know what I mean? High rounds. Yo, Full Send Johnny. That's what's up, Full Send Johnny. What's up, twin? Let them know. High rounds all day. That's the point of life, fam, to see how high you can get. Isn't that right? I think that's the point of life. How high you can get on a zombies round. The Easter egg. Yo, Full Send Johnny. Thank you for the like, my friend. The Easter egg, and then I'm done. My dopamine levels are too fired for high level. Too fried. It's okay, fam. It's not for everybody. How you can get in more ways than one. That's the point of life right there, my friend. Well, in Black Ops 6, it's easier to do EE in the low rounds. Uwe, blinker checkpoint. Uwe is saying there's a blinker checkpoint. But, yeah, I wouldn't know much about Black Ops 6. You know me, Crayon. Once we get to 200 subs, that's when I can start gifting subs. Apparently, I can't gift subs until I'm at 200. I don't know why. But other people can gift subs. Move that yard rip. What are your guys' plans for Easter, huh? You guys got any special plans for Easter? You guys see what day Easter lands on? It lands on a very naughty day. Easter lands on a naughty day. Why does the game look like that? Oh, the game looks like like Borderlands because when you go in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, there's a content filter called Zombie Cartoon Mode. Enable Cartoon Mode to turn on cell shading and reduce score. If that's what you're wondering about. I want burgers and fried. Hey, Easter Bunny needs to get some extra cash. I'm talking about them Easter Bunny eggs better be special. Cause I'm gonna be. Imagine, bro, if they were just nothing but special Easter eggs. How crazy we would fight over them. I don't think they have like a name other than chocolate eggs. I never knew they had a specific name, do they? All right, I'm gonna take a nap, brother. Tired as hell. Hey, Eggnog, I forgot you work overnights. Ooh-way, thank you for the follow. Ooh-way. Eggnog, have a good night, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you, Papa. One of these days, fam. Don't worry. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals, okay? I promise. Do you know Crazy? That one's super weird, bro. I've never seen that one. That is a first. That is a first. Waiting for the Tigers to come. Full send Johnny. Wait, what Tigers? Are you talking about the high rounds? Bro, that was crazy. That actually should be like crazy reported, bro. I don't know if you guys want to help out with the report, but that is yeah. There's no bueno, fam. That's no bueno. I can ban them if you make me mod. Hold on, I'm gonna get my main account. I banned them. I think I got a good enough amount of mods right now. Eventually, we will need more because I have noticed that, like, it's starting to pick up. The amount of weirdos is starting to pick up. So we might need more mods here shortly. He's got me here, fam. Yeah, Crayon's here. But I think we have there's another one right there. Good morning, Glow. Yeah, now we're a whole team. And we're the 3 best friends that anybody can have. Anybody want some crayon tacos? This is my main account. Nice. Nice, but I always get worried when people have multiple accounts. We had one dude that made like 6 accounts, my boy. 6 accounts just to come and hate. How long 210 take time-wise? Maybe 4 hours. Maybe. It depends on how much I talk, how much we take pauses to show the helmets. I know you see me take breaks to show the helmet and whatnot. Sometimes we take those breaks. It really depends on how chat goes, how much I talk to chat, what we talk about. Y'all want me to twerk or not type shit. Who am I fighting? Oh, you missed it. You missed it, Glow. It's okay. We took care of it, Glow. I appreciate you, fam. Settle down, Glow. Somebody hold Glow back. Crayon, hold Glow back. Hold her back. I have 2 accounts because my girlfriend has the info to this one. That's crazy. Get him, Glow. That's fair, though. That's fair. It's scary, but fair. Scary, but fair. I'm worried for you, my boy. Blink twice if you're, you know what I'm saying, if you're in danger. Oh, I don't have ammo. Would you look at that? Man, dude, I was on 98 on Cold War. It took like 5 hours. Round 98, or it took you 5 hours to get to 98? To get to round 100, it didn't take me that long, fam. It's only like after round 100 that shit starts to get tough. And we didn't have that like that many people as we've had here recently. Like, if I were to lock in, fam, this could take maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half tops. It really depends on the strategy that you're doing, too. Like, I could be using the traps, but if I were to use the traps, I would run out of points. It's all like one unique balance. Like, I could be doing this, right? Damn. Damn. I told you we twerk. I told you we twerk here. I wasn't lying. Did I not just a little while ago tell you guys that sometimes we Turk? Did I not say that? I'm pretty sure I said that like 5 minutes ago. Alexandria, buenos dias, my friend. How you doing? Glow, thank you for the heart me. Alexandria, thank you for the galaxy. Yo, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever, Alexandria. How you doing? Are you busy? You got time to talk? Could have been less, but it felt like 5 hours though, and to get to 98. Yeah, there's definitely some strategies for speed running. This is not a speed run. Hey, Father Dio, thank you for the follow. Maddie Cook 03, thank you for the. Hold on, we need some water. I need some water. Damn. Damn, Alexandra. Well, yeah. Well, it's good to see you. Same, fam. I had stuff that I had to deal with. You saw me. I was gone for like 2 days. Everybody went crazy. It didn't get too crazy, but yeah. I hope everything's good. I hope everything that you're dealing with is good, gets resolved. Because we do get worried about each other. Isn't that cool that we get worried about each other now? We're like a little community that. When we don't see like a certain person, let's say we don't see Crayon, we're like, yo, where's Crayon? Like, we actually get worried about each other. I love that. I love that, fam. We're like a little family. Hello, Ink. Sorry, I've been missing streams. Better. It's okay, better. You're here now. You're better. Same. I've been busy. Sounds like everybody's been busy, and it's okay. Hey, let me get that little heart me right there. See, I had to get it. And put it in my head. Armando. Welcome in, Armando. Thank you for the heart me. Bacon. Thank you for the follow, Bacon. Homie on his second account. W's. 2 follows. 1 person. I'll take it. That's also why I have more than 1 account so I can follow my faves. Shit, I'll take it. I'll take 2 follows. Shit. Right here. How you doing, Armando? Armando saying, what's up, Ink Chat? This is the best chat right here. The Ink Chat, okay? The Inca. Dinka Dunka. All right, let me... yeah, Hog Rider fell out, fam. Not the haha and TTS, Alexandra. We're here for you. We're here for you, my friend. And if I'm not here, Glow's here. If I'm not here, Crayon's here. You know what I mean? We're here for you, Roshi. Hey, I know you guys are. I know you guys are. You gotta wait for the cooldown, Alexandra. Not you going for the mwahaha. That's crazy. All right, let's get back to the zombies, though. Lock in, gang. Lock in. Husa. Oh shit! Anybody know this song? Roshi, baby time is approaching fast. How's wifey? Wifey is doing good. She's at the point where she's like, I'm getting tired of this shit. But I've been doing a good job at keeping her happy. It's not easy, fam. It's not easy, but I've been doing a good job. But it's like my main goal every day is like just to make her happy. They weren't lying, fam. Happy wife, happy life. No, the last month is a rough one. Yeah. I also started to like feel a lot more like I was watching her one night and just like listening to her and like, you know, like the pain that she's going through, and I'm like, damn, like I started to feel bad, you know what I mean? And I was like, fuck. Like I want it to be over for her too, and just so we can have our baby now. Lullaby of a dead man. Notice? You notice? You know Zombies music? Glow, what would help? What can I do to help her? Or all the ladies that have been mommies. All the ladies that have been mommies, what can I do to help my wife extra right now in her last month? Why is it so hard to enroll kids to different schools? I don't know about that. I think it's all about money. I think it's all about money, my friend. Yeah, she's probably past ready, yeah. I've been playing since World at War. Nice. That's a good one, fam. People come in here sometimes and they'll be like, yo, I've been playing for a long time. I've been playing since Black Ops 2. And I'm like, brother, sit your bitches. But for real, like, I've been playing since Finest Hour, my boy. I'm 34 years old. I'm a monk. Hold her belly up. How would I do that? Hold her belly up? Like lift it up? You stand behind her. Oh shit, for real? Okay, this is a technique that I haven't heard. Fill me in, fill me in. I'm gonna try it. They have videos on how to relieve her pain and hold her belly. Ooh, you guys are putting me on, gang. I'm gonna surprise her today. She's gonna be like, what you doing, you little freak? And I'm like, I saw this on a video. And she's like, you're watching those videos again? And I'm like, nah, not those kinds. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna make her feel happy. I grew up with my big brother on the console. Nice. Good memories, fam. Split screen. You got the disconnected controller. It's actually a incredible feeling. Do it slow though, and let it go slowly. Okay, I'm good on that. I'm good on the gentle side. I would definitely be gentle. Could you imagine? I just like lift it up and then blah. Mason, good morning, Mason. How you doing today, my friend? Happy Wednesday. We made it to the middle of the week again. Input error. Ooh, nice double points. Let's get that. Let me go ahead and cook with these little double points. I tried beating the record too, and I only got to... That's right, Alexandra. Let him know, Alexandra. Let him know how crazy we is. We locals in here. Alexandra's loca too. Alexandra goes loca, alright? Y'all better watch out for Alexandra. I tried to beat the record and I got to 156. Hey, that's impressive. Pat yourself on the shoulder, my friend. Not a lot of people make it past 50. It's pretty disrespectful of you trying to beat the record while I'm beating the record, though. Just saying. Just saying. But I definitely encourage anybody that believes they can to do it. Always. I'm new from this morning, so is your wife pregnant? Sorry, I didn't ask sooner. Yeah. My wife is expecting. We're going to have a baby next month. First time dad, 34 years old. First time dad, my first wife, hopefully my only wife. I'm not trying to be like the type that has like multiple wives. I really am not, fam. I told my wife, like, are you sure? I asked her so many times if she was sure, because I'm like, are you sure though? Because I don't want to do this again. Little baby Roshi. That's right, we're gonna have little baby Roshi. Alexandra, thank you for the heart meet. I see the heart meet, Alexandra. Congrats, bro. I've had 3 kids, and I know you've got it. Hey, thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot. That motivation means a lot, fam. Every now and then, I will get worried. Every now and then. But I remind myself that, like, it is, like, everything actually came at the right time. I survived my accident, and, like, now I get to meet my baby, you know what I mean? So, like, everything's happening for a reason. Everything's falling into place. You guys, meeting you guys, yo, check it out. Meeting Alexandria with the gold mine. You know what I'm saying? Everything is falling into place. I just need to trust God. Take the wheel. I love you. I love all of you guys. Wolf J! RIP Random, thank you for the follow. RIP Random. Alexandra, thank you for the level up Sparks. What up, Day10? Good morning, my friend. Good morning to all of you beautiful peoples. Good morning, Smoke. How you doing, Smoke? Welcome in, damn. We got the whole gang up in here, fam. Look at the little community that I built, fam. Look at my little family, my inklets. My little inklets. It seems like just yesterday it was only me and you talking, Alexandra. Seems like it was only yesterday. Hell yeah. We need a Roshi bat signal emoji. We need it so that we can put it in the Discord. But yeah, Alexandra got it popping, fam. I was like, oh shit, a real person. A real person is talking to me in my live. And then I got knocked because she distracted me. But we got back up. Knock me down 10 times, I'll get back up 11. Shit. Amazing brother, trust me, it's scary the first time, but I can tell you, you'll be an amazing father. Hey, well, Callum, I hope you have a good judge of character. I hope that's true, fam. It is true, fam. I got it all in me. It's all in me. Even if I don't click into your live, can you see how long I've been watching for? Timmy Turbo, I cannot. Timmy Turbo. Only if you click on my live. That is true. I've gotten better though. I've gotten way better, fam. I'm a professional now. I can read in fine print. It's change. Anybody got some change? I went to the movies yesterday. What movie did you see? Oh, you saw Minecraft? How was it? How was Minecraft? But don't read out loud. Honestly, not that bad. Yo, you have 210 and still reading. Hey, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? 210 and still reading. I figured out the strategy, you know what I'm saying? Just take it slow and easy. It's definitely getting into like some habits of like learning when to turn around, learning when to read chat, learning where I can kind of like, you know, what parts of the map I can like get distracted on, and when not to. Keeping an eye on my cooldowns. That is a big one. Keeping an eye on my cooldowns is a really big one. Because it'll affect what I have to my disposal as like what I could use. Slow motion is better than no motion. That's right, Wolf J. That's right, Wolf J. Super slow motion. Hey, but we're getting there, fam. We're getting there. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget the traps. So, Wolf J, so I definitely do not forget the traps. So one thing that I've realized is if I were to use them, I would run out of points. So I use them sparingly now. What I do is I wait till I'm out of like ammo on everything, and then I'll start using them. But I notice that when my points go down, it's when I'm using the traps. And if I'm not using the traps, my points actually go up, right? The rounds go slower, but the points go up. Oh no, it does not. It does not hurt, because sometimes you guys can see stuff that I can't. I be so locked in that you guys can't see stuff, like, you know, a water break. You know what I'm saying? Water breaks help. Yeah, there's small stuff like that. Goes a long way. We're a team. You guys are like my pit stop crew. I'm nothing without you guys. Also, water and cough drop check. I wasn't... I was typing it out when you said it. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. That's so funny. Glow just be my bank at this point. I send her all my ink drops, and she always eventually sends them back. Yo, Smoke. Jizzy. Jizzy, thank you for the follow, Jizzy. Yo, Smoke, that's a funny strategy right there, Smoke. Smoke just deposits his ink drops to let Glow hold on to them, and then when he needs them, he's like, hey, can I borrow some? Can I hold 350? Let me hold 350. That's pretty smart. But what about when Glow spends all of them? What do you do then when you come back and she's spun all your points? Callum Haynes, thank you for the 10 goats, and thank you again for the motivations on being a papa, fam. Hey, I don't think I congratulated you on 3 though. 3, right? You said, was that you, Callum? That was you, right? You said you had 3. And then I cry a little bit and send a galaxy or some to re-up. Oh, you guys are too much, fam. You guys in the wheel. I think that is one of the funniest things too. The little wheel. By the way, everybody that's new here, you can spin the Wheel of Fortune. If you type in ! score, damn, nobody taught me that I could remind my peoples of that. I know Texas likes the metal gaming music. I got Texas into baby metal. Have you guys heard baby metal? Anybody in the chat heard baby metal? Yes, sir. And I'm only 22, 19 when I had my first. Oh snap! My boy got to cooking. My boy got to cooking, fam. I'm 34. That's crazy. I have a lot of family members that had kids at a really young age. I don't think... That's why I'm saying, like, everything happens definitely, like, at the right time, bro. Because I don't think I would have been in... Not at that young of an age. I was way lost. But now I'm a completely different person. The wheel always doing me dirty. And you like it. And you like it, Smoke. You did not, Blakey Wakey. Welcome in, Blake. How you doing? New tattoo? Tramp stamp? What's up? Little tramp stamp? Can we see it? Drop it in the Discord right now. I'm doing it right. How about you? I'm doing good, Blake. Doing really good. You know what I'm saying? It's the middle of the week. It's a good morning stream. The morning streams are always like a chill vibe. And then at night, you just never know what to expect at night. Those are also cool streams, though. By the way, I do this once in the morning and once in the evening for everybody that's wondering. It's a tiny tattoo behind the ear. Okay, behind the ear. Damn. How was it? Pain-wise, I've never had a tattoo behind the ear, but I do know that tattoos near the skull or near anything that like has a lot of bone, they hurt. And it also depends on the tattoo artist, but like my knuckles, fam, my knuckles hurt like a motherfucker. My knuckles and my knee. Especially because then like when it's healing and you like bend it, ooh, and you can feel the cracks, ooh. Was the best feeling ever. That's crazy. Look at your little masochist. Your little masochist, huh? I know your secret. Your secret's safe with me, though. I listen and I judge. Behind my ears was the sweetest spot I ever got tattooed. Felt almost ticklish. Maybe it was just my artist. Well, now look at Blake said he felt like a head massage. Nah, everyone says that spot doesn't hurt. Even though my mom said it felt good. Yeah, it's working, Alexandra. It should be. No, Blake, check it out. It's really Hamony. It's really Hamony agrees with you. It's really Hamony said that it's. What do you say? It's the sweet spot. So you're not alone, Blake. I might need to try it. I used to want a neck tattoo, fam. But then I got married and I'm like, maybe I hold off on a neck tattoo. I don't know. Worst spot for me was in around my armpits and back and legs. Whoo, I feel that, fam. Check it out. Check it out. Let me show you my tattoos, fam. Not while this song comes on, though. Not while this song came on. Hold on. Hold on. I did not mean to, I was showing my tattoos, okay, chat? It's not what it looks like. Or is it? Or is it? But check it out. Right here, bro, the ribs and getting close to the nip. Right here, getting close to the nip, fam, that hurt. And then over here, too. The timing was crazy. That was definitely. This is my first impression of you. Hey, just everything fell into the right place or the wrong place. I don't know. But you guys like it. I'm here for it. It's really Hamony. Thank you for the follow. Emmy Rose 2000. Thank you for the follow. You guys want to see more? You want to see more? Check it out. Boom. Does anybody know where this tattoo is from? Or does anybody know where this tattoo is from? Fairy Tale. That's right. That's right. Fairy Tale. It's one of my favorite animes. Show us the Fairy Tale 2, Pookie. Hey, that's it right there, the Fairy Tale. Now, real question. Yeah, the other one's, there you go. Yeah, the other one's Kingdom Hearts. This is a Shenron. And that is a little mushroom, Mario mushroom. For me, One Piece is peak. That's crazy, Emmy Rose. My sister just told me that she caught up to One Piece, and I'm like, that's impressive. That is impressive. Fairy Tail is my favorite anime ever. Glow. How come we've never talked about this, Glow? Have we talked about this? Glow. Can you tell me what character has the emblem right here? Do you know? I'm caught up too. It's insane. That's crazy. No, we haven't. That is crazier. One Piece is goated for sure. I mean, I get that there's definitely reasons for it to be so good, but I have not been able to like get into it. I've just not been able to get super into it. Maybe I got to power through like the first season or something, but every time I start it, bro, I'm done. Like within like 7 episodes, I'm falling asleep. On my 15-minute break, Anthony Camacho. Anthony Camacho right now watching us straight from the toilet on his work break. Solo leveling is a good one, but I'm nearly caught up with One Piece. Fam, I have all the solo leveling behind me. I know everything that's going to happen in solo leveling. You got to look up what the fillers are so you can skip them. Ooh, is that what you did, Emmy Rose? Did you cheat? It was gray. Glow, you had to Google that, Glow. But it was gray. Did you Google that? Same. I've read the manga too. Yeah, I read the book, like the actual storybook, Callum, for solo leveling. I read the actual storybook. And then I started to get the manga. But that's the only one that I've ever actually wanted to buy a manga for. It was just that good. Bro, it won't play my song. What song do you want? Let me know, Alexandra. I'll put it in. Ooh, Crayon. Crayon lost his sub. Crayon, my boy Crayon. He never had a shirt on. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he was always taking his clothes off, fam. I thought that shit was funny. Y'all played the solo leveling phone game? I haven't, but there's another dude that's on here that does play it. There's another one of my subs that does play it. I'm going to sub Thursday once I get paid. W Callum. Well, A little welcome early to the family, gang. We got 95 subs. We were at 110, but I fell out for like 2 days. I took a break for 2 days and we lost 10 subs, fam. That's crazy. Wait, Alexandra, what song did you want, by the way? Tell me what song you want and I'll put it on. Who else should we gift? Who else should you gift? Who else is on there? Fairy Tale, I've rewatched like 5 times. It's literally my favorite. Glow. Wow, do you have a Fairy Tale tattoo, Glow? Huh? Because it's more favorite. It's more my favorite than yours. I liked it before you liked it. Who's Jacob, bruh? No, I don't know. No, I don't know about Jacob. I'll have to send you in Discord, LMAO. It won't let me send it on here. Well, that's why. There we go. We got my boy Crayon back in the gang. We got my boy Crayon back into the gang. That is a day one right there. Yo, is that Dustin? What up, Dustin? How you feeling, my brother? But it's gonna happen. Have you watched 100-Year Quest yet? I have, Glow. I have. I'll say this much. You just sent it? All right. I'll tell you this much, Glow. Hell yeah. Ooh, we gotta watch out for that, though. Anybody want to sub? Callum says he's gonna sub on Thursday, but you could just gift him a sub right now. You want to sub, Callum? Are you still here? Or Biggles Bob Bacon Slip? Can I ask a question? I mean, you just did. Straight off a perk. What was I going to check in? Oh, I was trying to check the song request. What are you trying to type in that you can't type it in right there, Alexandria? Masochist. Damn, you can't type in masochist? Huh. Masochist. There we go. Oh shit, it changed it. All right, there we go. Reminds me of the YouTube days. Is there space underneath your PC? If not, then those fans on the bottom are pointless. There's space underneath it. Okay. My whole hand fits underneath it. Hey, it's in the queue. Here, I can actually skip this song and put the next one on for you. There we go. All right, I got you, fam. Just had to double check. Hey, fam, yeah. Thank you for double checking, fam. That is a really important thing. I'm locked in for another 6 months, Roshi. Damn, W, my boy. Straight off Burke, thank you for the follow, fam. Yeah, it's got intake. The bottom ones are intake. There's the one on the end of it over there. That's an outtake, a single fan. My radiator it has 6. It has 3 on the back, intaking air, pushing it through the radiator. And then it has 3 on the front of it, also pushing the air out. So the radiator is intake. The radiator on that side. This side, this one, the one that lights up right here. That one is all intake. And then the top vents are outtake. Tastikaye or Hostess? I don't know what Tasty Cake is. I read it wrong too. We were talking about anime and I was like reading it anime style. Tasty Cake. But Tasty Cake or Hostess? I would say Hostess. I've never tried Tasty Cake. Okay, cool. I was gonna say I hope you have more outtake fans because if not, it's gonna have temp problems. Oh yeah, I would have had temp problems, Sam. Well, I took care of it. I have a 4090 in that computer. I best believe I made sure everything was running 100%. Hostess is where it's at. All right. Oi, damn, squid. All right, let's get back to it. Damn, son. Nice little spin, though. I was just updating. All right, the song count. We got the song. Okay. Bro, play Rise. Flacco, Rise. What is Rise? Pop one for the dead homie. What's Gucci, my friend? I haven't seen you in a while either. What is Rise? Hey, thank you for coming in, Blake. Thank you for the gifted sub thank you for the gifted sub to Crayon, my dude. I know he's gonna appreciate it. He was just talking about how he just lost it. Motorcycle game. Ooh, Flacco. Rise. Is it like this one though? Look at. Did you say Rise or did you mean to say Ride? Because this is Ride 5, Flacco. This right here is Ride 5. It's a motorcycle game that I have on the PC. Now that I put it on, though, I'm going to take a leak. I've just been busy. That's fair, fam. Well, welcome back. I had someone buy the new Hellhound 590, and he set up overclocked, and it crashed the BIOS. That's crazy. I don't control it, though, Anthony. That's I don't know, fam. I don't know. I think we'll have to start to write names down, I guess. I don't know. Nah, it's different, brother, but trust it's good. Is it sports bikes, though, Flacco? Hold on to that thought. I need to go to the bathroom. All right, I'm back. What happened? Anything happened? Nah? Okay. Let's get back in it. Drink more water. Damn, we were talking for a minute, and then you guys wonder why it takes me so long. We were talking for a long time right there. I need to start paying I need to start paying my moderators more. Check it out, Glow. I'm gonna double your salary, all right? You're gonna get paid twice as much now. Whatever I'm paying you right now, double it, Glow. Can't have my moderators be broke. And by the way, I pay her nothing. So double that nothing. Double that nothing and give it to the next person. Damn. Like that? Like that, my friend? That was Anthony. Anthony, did you give away the... Yep. Callum, Anthony got you with the sub. Check it out. You didn't even have to wait for... You didn't have to wait for Thursday. Big D, thank you for the follow, Big D. Good morning, Rogelio. Let me update the count now. We're at... damn, we're back up. We're back up. We're at 97 now. Let's get back up to 100. Let's get it back up, fam. It's those 2 days that I took off. I shouldn't have taken those 2 days off. By the way, we're on a sub wave. If we get 3 more subs within the next 14 minutes, something cool is gonna happen. We're gonna do a face reveal. I'll do a face reveal, bruh. You guys never seen my face. Who wants to see my face, fam? You guys have never seen it. I know you've never seen it. Should I do a face reveal at 100 subs or should I do it before? We're three subs away from 100. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should we do it at 100 or should we just wait? At 100, brother. Get them 3 subs first. All right. There we go. The chat has spoken. 3 more subs and we'll do a face reveal right now. Just pop in the chat, say what's up, meet the people. I promise you won't regret it. We have the best TikTok chat. We got chickens. And we got cows up in this bitch. We got kitties. We got titties. Hunches and fitties. Yeah. What's the goal? 100. The goal for the subs is 100. If we get to 100 subs right now, we're doing a face reveal. We're only 3 subs away. And we're also on a sub wave. if we get 3 more subs within the next 3 minutes, I mean within the next 14 minutes, then something really cool will happen. I don't know what though. We need elote. The elote, will the elote get us the subscribers? Is that what brings the subscribers in? We need 2 more. Michelle. How y'all doing, fam? How y'all doing, fam? Let's just talk to each other, fam. Wait, Anthony, you gave one to Michelle? That was a good one. That was a good one right there, Anthony. Now, hey, now we do only need 2 more. That was a smart right. That was a smart play. That was a right play right there, Anthony. 2 more subs and I do a face reveal, chat. 2 more subs and we hit 100 subs. I'll do a face reveal and I'll take my shirt off. Well, I don't know about that, but we'll definitely do the face reveal. Definitely the face reveal, all right? Damn, we're at 98. Ooh, and a perfect song. A perfect song for zombies. All right, let's get back to zombies. 2 more subs, fam. 11 more minutes. If we get 2 more subs in 11 more minutes, we're going to hit a sub wave. And something cool is going to happen in the chat. Beep, 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 beep. All right, time to lock in, gang. Elote is coming up. El elotero. Right now, the elote man is right outside. Anybody want some elotes? Put your order in right now. Put your order in for some elotes. You can get some tapatio, valentina, queso, mayonesa, mostaza, chile, limon. Oh, bussin'. A cocktail de elote actually sounds really good right now. A cocktail de elote. I can see them everywhere. Damn, bro. You guys got me hyped with that little subway, fam. 2 more subs. 2 more subs. I'm just going to keep saying 2 more. 2 more subs. 2 more subs and we do a face reveal. I'm so nervous. I've never shown my face on TikTok before. Should I be worried? Smoke. Thank you for the 300 corns. Smoke. Thank you for the 300 elotes. Smoke. My boy feeding the whole family. Callum Haynes. Thank you for the 20 goats, Callum. You're a goat. Hey, did you notice? Did you see that you got your gift? Did you see that you got a gifted sub, Callum? That was my boy Anthony right there. My boy Anthony is a real one, all right? He's got some high-ass socks, perro. High-ass socks. Yo, Callum, thank you for the 20. Another 20 goats, Callum. Thank you. Shit, damn. Now we met the taco goal. That's what I'm talking about, perros. I need my elote sticker. You're gonna get it, fam, okay? Just be patient with me. You just gotta be patient with me. Goku the strongest. Nice. W name. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I said thank you, and for him gifting, I will gift 2 people on Thursday. W, Callum. I think I might have missed it, so it's all good. I just wanted to make sure you knew who Anthony was, fam. That's my homie right there. That's my day one right there, fam. He's my ride or die. You best watch out, okay? He's the one who protects me from the bullies. I'm too small. That's what my wife said. So hi, people think they're stockings. That's right, Anthony. Let them know how down of a fool you are. That fool's socks are so high, perro. You have no idea. Andrew Wallace. Good morning, Andrew. What's up? Let me add. I do feel like you guys are my protectors, though. When the big bullies come in here, you guys protect me, make me feel safe. Yo, but Anthony said that it looks like I've been working out, fam. I think it was yesterday's shirt, though. I don't think it's this shirt. Yesterday's shirt, and Anthony was like, "Damn, you been working out, papi." And I was like, "Damn, you can already notice. It's only been a day." Yeah, it went away. That's crazy. It was the shirt, fam. It was the shirt. We figured out that it was the shirt. That's funny. I'll fight anywhere from Roche for Roche. You get him, Glow. Yeah, Glow. Not gonna lie, no matter what you say, I'm not gooning right now. Chill. Not gonna lie, nobody said anything about that. What? What's up, Shell? What's up, Shell? What's up? Welcome back, Shell. Did you notice something? Something happened, Shell? Some? The crew said part of the crew, part of the ship. Get back in here. You're not gonna be unsubbed. I was gonna pay for it today. Well, shit. Now you can gift one. Now you can gift one to a lucky new viewer. By the way, we're gonna. Hey, Michelle. You know how I've never showed my face on TikTok? We're gonna do a face reveal once we hit 100 subscribers. Right now, I am 2 subscribers away from hitting 100. You know, but you know how I've never showed my face, and I've always been really shy about showing my face because I'm ugly. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. But for 100 subs, fam, I've never hit 100 subs before, you know what I'm saying? So that would be lit. I feel like that's definitely like a good goal for me to do a face reveal. What do you think? OMG, finally gonna see your face. Are you excited, Anthony? I'm fucking excited, man. We gonna see my face. We're gonna start a poll, and we're gonna see. Do you guys think I'm ugly, or you think I'm handsome? I'm a sub tonight on my main account again, too. Alright, nice. That means we're only 1 away. What kind of PC is that? Austin. It's a gaming PC. Actually, it's a 4090 RTX from NVIDIA. NVIDIA RTX 4090 from MSI. The motherboard is a MSI Tomahawk Z790. The CPU is Intel 12th Gen Intel i9 13K. It has got 64 gigabits of RAM, DDR5 from Corsair. It is liquid cooling. The liquid cooler is an I/O display one also from MSI. The power bank, I think it's like a 900, I think something like that. I can't remember, but it's also from MSI. Most of my build for my PC is MSI, and so is my monitor. I guess those are the main things. I don't know what the other things would be. Riz me up, Roshi. I'll tell you if you're handsome. Smoke. We need 2 more subs, Smoke. Got you. Hell yeah. Austin, thank you for the follow, my boy. You got a PC yourself, Austin? Do you, do you speak PC parts? But, what was I going to say? Oh, Smoke. I don't know if you heard this, Smoke. We're about to do the first time. You know how I've never showed my face on TikTok before? We're going to do a face reveal once we hit 100. We're only 2 subs away from 100. There's a sub wave. There's 5 minutes. There's 5 minutes left to the sub wave. Yeah, I do, but it's not good as that. Hey, it's okay. What do you got, my boy? What do you got? What do you got? I know my PC is overkill, all right, my friend? Ain't nobody trying to build this kind of PC unless you plan on like actually doing some with it. And I'm not using it to the fullest of its capabilities. Let me put it that way. So it's definitely overkill for what I spent. But I just wanted the best of the best. I was like, eventually I plan on being a streamer, and if I really want to, you know what I'm saying, then I gotta invest. And just expect for it to get a return on investment. I'm trying to find some good parts for it now. I would say one of my favorite parts, one of my favorite places for parts was eBay. Yo, Shal. Thank you for the 20 sausages, Shal. Shal. Thank you for the sausages, Shal. Sausages. Thank you for the sausages. There's nothing wrong with having a good PC. Oh no, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with having a good PC. There's nothing but benefits. But what was I saying? Oh, for parts, fam, I like eBay. You can find really good prices, and as far as like getting counterfeits, they have a really good like return policy, so you should be good on that much. And then sometimes if you're lucky, you can get it like on an auction, because they do auctions. If you get it on an auction, you get good prices sometimes. You get lucky if you win the auction. eBay got you. I appreciate it. Hey, no problem, fam. We don't gatekeep. Gotta go, pa. I just left without saying bye. See you later, Anthony. It's all good. I know you be at work, fam. I think your 15-minute break was over like 20 minutes ago, to be honest. You literally made a longevity build that's gonna last years and bring you more opportunity to do stuff. Angel, that is actually one of the things that I also had in mind while building it. I want something that I don't have to upgrade within a year. You know what I mean? And that is why I got tired of the PlayStation. I was just a console person and I never wanted a PC. But then I'm like, yo, not only are they coming out with new consoles, which make your older games like unplayable unless you play on the older console, but they're not even all that. Like, they don't even do everything that they could. This song is fire. Damn right. Buenos dias, Dopey. How you doing, primo? Good morning, my friend. Welcome in. I love how the colors go up and down. Austin, I can actually change. I can change each. Hold on. I can change each individual square. You know how there's, so see, there's a square right here, right here, right here. I can change each individual fan. I can change the color of each individual fan, and it can do like a whole bunch of things, dude. Those are Lee and Lee fans. Old games look amazing on a good PC like yours. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, PC is just so much better. I regret not getting into PC sooner. I waited. I wasn't. I was 29 when I got into PC, and it took me a while to get the hang of mouse and keyboard. Not just even the graphics, fam. Mouse and keyboard is so much fun. So much more fun than controller. I get it. Controller's more relaxing. You could sit on your couch. But mouse and keyboard is more fun. Dopey, thank you for the heart, me Dopey. You know what I mean? Anybody in the chat, what do you guys play on? Mouse and keyboard or controller or both? And if you do play both, which one do you enjoy the most? Controller. Hold on. Controller, but I played MNK for a couple of rounds and I low-key prefer MNK. If you get used to it, fam, it'll come to the point where you go play controller and you're just not feeling it. I lost my controller abilities on Apex. I can tell you that much. I originally started playing Apex on controller, and then I started mouse and keyboard, and I tried to go back, and I was buns. A bit of both, but only good on roller. Yeah, it's definitely something that takes a while to get into and get good at. I made sure that when I got it, I was like, I want to be as good, if not better, on mouse and keyboard as I am on controller. And so what I did is I made it to Diamond, which is the same rank that I was in Apex. I made it to Diamond on mouse and keyboard. And that's when I was like, all right, I am now officially at the same level skill-wise as I was on controller on mouse and keyboard. And then from there, I went to play other games, fam, and I never came back to Apex. I use both for different games. That's fair. That's actually logical. That's logical right there. Roller when I'm on my PS5, MNK when I play on my PC. That's also understandable. Same with me on Rainbow Six. Oh, you started playing Rainbow Six on controller. I heard that one is better to be... I heard Rainbow Six is better to be on mouse and keyboard. I know Call of Duty is better for controller, but from what I've heard, I don't know if this is true. You guys might want to fill me in. Austin, is it better to play Rainbow Six on controller or mouse and keyboard? Like, what do the top players do? I use MNK now on Rainbow and got 10x better. Okay, yeah. It's just the things you can do on controller, fam. I mean, non-controller. The things that you can do on MNK. Like, with one hand, bro, look at all the buttons you have available with one hand, you know what I mean? You just got to memorize those buttons. That's the hard part. That is the hardest part. For me, the movement was the hardest part, not the aiming. The aiming was real easy. It just took me a while to get used to all the buttons that I'm pressing to make my movements and crouching, and like that was one of the most complicated parts. Using my pinky, any button that I have to use for my pinky, that is the difficulty. When it comes for me, like learning mouse and keyboard, that is what I had a hard time grasping. But some pros are controller players. There's always going to be the exception. Yeah, some pros still use controller. Yeah. There's always going to be the exception. Aiden FR, Pete Game. What's up, Aiden? Welcome in, Aiden. I'm having that problem too for MNK. All with a pinky. All I could say, fam, is run drills. Run drills. Like, whatever game you like, run a game that you like. Run a drill where you're just like using nothing but the pinky. And just like maybe do like an obstacle course where you have to shift. Make the shift like your jump button, right? Make it your jump button. Make it so that it's a button that you have to use to jump around, just so that you can get like, so you can get into used to the feeling of using your pinky, if that makes sense. That's what I did. I was gonna show you guys a game that is really good that I used. There's a game that I used to kind of practice mouse and keyboard, fam. It's not a free-to-play game, but it's a really good game. It's called Unboxed. Is it called Unboxed? I think it's called Unboxed. Yeah, get like a 60% keyboard. It's way easier. Yeah, I need that. I need that, Austin. I need a 60% keyboard. I really do. For when I game, because the other one gets in the way, or I have to hold it at a weird angle, because it just takes up so much space. Aiden's, thank you for the follow, Aiden's. Michi, what's up, little sis? Good morning, fam, and Inkies. Hope everyone having a good morning. We're having a good morning. Michi, how are you? What are you up to? Have you been counting the zombies, pa? Valiendo verga, dopey. Valiendo verga, dopey. I didn't fucking look at it. You know what's crazy? I looked at the sticky note when I turned the computer on. I looked at the sticky note and I was like, check the kill count. And then I just, boom. That's my memory for you. Bro, I said I got it. And by the 10, like within 10 seconds of me scrolling to the next window, I forgot what it said. I'm tired. I was at the gym till 2 a.m. Don't want to get up now. Damn, why were you at the gym till 2 a.m.? That's crazy. Trying to get them gains, Michi? Are you trying to get them gains? It's okay. I be that way too. Hey, dopey. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know me. It's the grind, fam. The grind is getting to me. I'm tired. Okay. What up, YFN? Or Jew? What up, Juju? Because I get out at 11:30, then gotta come home and then go trying to get some nalgas. That's crazy. What about the Tuma Max? Bro, need to make some calls. BRB. All right, Glow. Handle that business, Glow. We be right here. Get 'em, Glow. What's everybody else up to, huh? This fine Wednesday morning. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday, fam. My week has been going by really good. Even though I was absent for 2 days from the streaming, I feel like I wasn't gone that long. I feel like it was only like a day. Then we just hopped right back into it. My favorite zombies game, Black Ops 2 Zombies, Chris Sanchez. Nobody asked you. I'm just playing Chris Sanchez. That's fair, fam. A lot of people like Black Ops 2 or 3. Those are everybody's favorites. Black Ops 2 and 3, those are everybody's favorites. Song, this is End of Me by Ashes Remain, Mason. End of Me by Ashes Remain. One time we had a vote on what people thought was the best Call of Duty Black Ops. 1, 2, 3, or 4. And 3 would win because of the zombies. Do you ride? Cosmo133. I do. 2013 Kawasaki Ninja 650, my boy. Do you ride? Thank you for the follow, yo, Chris Sanchez. Thank you for the follow, Chris. I'm just playing, fam. We care about your opinion here. Black Ops 2 is a really good one. That's actually a really, really good choice. Yes, sir. What do you ride, Cosmo? If you don't mind me asking. By the way, Cosmo, you looking for a new helmet, new riding season? I crash tested the helmet that you see on my noggin. It saved my life. Now there's a link in my profile, and if you use the code INKROSHI, you get 20% off. This helmet comes out to like 230 without the discount. With the discount, it comes out to like 180. I think. Not good at math. 20% off. Code INKROSHI. And if you're interested on, like, if you want to see how good of a helmet it is, there's 2 pinned videos also on my profile. And you can see the before and after of the motorcycle accident I was in. It was last year. My injuries still hurt from it. I broke my clavicle, my scapula, 2 ribs, and my ankle and my left foot. And now I cannot move it anymore. I cannot move it anymore. And I can't throw my hands up in the air and wave them like I just don't care. I'll never be the same. But I can still ride. And I'm 100% getting back on that horse. Honda CBR 250 RR 2017. Nice. How long you had that? How long you had that bad boy? How can I join the DC now that I'm subbed? It should be somewhere in the subscription menu. Callum Haynes, it should be somewhere in like the subscription menu. Dopey knows how to get there. Dopey, are you still here, Dopey? Could you explain to Callum how to get to the Discord for the subs? Probably like 7 years now. Ooh, nice. That's how long I've been riding. If you don't count the last year that I wasn't able to ride because I was in the accident, but I started riding about 7 years ago too. That was my first bike, my Ninja 650, my little baby. And that's why I want to repair it. Benito, buenos dias, Benito. How you doing, pa? There you go, Callum. Just how Dopey said, that's how you get to there. Dopey is the expert. I am an unk. I don't know how to use technology. Dopey is the Gen Alpha that knows how to use it. Wait, what generation are you, Dopey? Are you Gen Z? Are you Gen Z or Gen Alpha? I don't even know what the gens are right now. Gen Z, I. Well, that will explain why you have such a firm grasp on technology and us unks do not. I'm getting left behind by technology. It's happening, chat. Somewhere along the line, I fell out. Same. I want to finish my bucket list before I upgrade her, but I gotta finish some upgrades. Cosmo. That's good that you have a little bucket list. That's actually pretty cool. That makes no sense. It made sense to me. Kind of. I kind of figured what you were saying. I can put 2 and 2 together, kind of, I think. Maybe. A little bit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my bike has been in 2 pieces ever since my motorcycle accident. And now we are raising money to repair it while going live. And I also promote the helmet, so the helmet helps out. When people buy the helmet, that helps out. A lot of people have actually bought it because I started to wear it on live. I'm in now. Aw, snap. Cosmo, thank you for the follow, my friend. Definitely check out the profile, though, G. If you like motorcycles. My account was originally for biking. And then just recently I started playing video games, and a lot of people started to show up, and we started to have good conversations, and now we have a gaming community. But my whole profile was focused around biking when I first started. If you go back far enough, you'll see the biking videos. I promise you they're there. Ooh, 2 tigers. Casp. Shame on you, Casp. That is a sin. Shame on you, my friend. Shame on you. We're getting a lot of those recently, bro. I don't know what is happening, but we're getting a lot of those people that are like, I'm giving away 5,000 to the first whatever that say praise God. That's like a trending that's like a trending bot thing. Damn, we locked in, chat. We locked in. Do you like Dead of the Night? I've never played Dead of the Night. Can you believe it? Do you like it? Bro, we were locked in there for a minute. That was a long moment of silence. We haven't had that much silence in a while. Don't leave me alone with the voices. It's real fun. I like the wonder weapon. Damn, they have wonder weapons in Dying Light too? What do you play Dying Light on? PlayStation, Xbox, PC? My fault, I'm liking the live. Alright, you good, you good. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the likes, chat. We're at 21K, nice. Nice. 21K likes. We're at 98 subs. W's. Nat, hello Nat. Good morning. They're breaking my shield cut. Oh, that big guy stops the trap, bro. I gotta go now, bro, and bathe the kids. Hope you have a good day. Night, keep the work up. Hey, thank you, Callum. I'll be here later on this evening. I go live in the morning and in the evening. I'll see you later. If not, I'll see you the next day. We're gonna keep doing this for a long time. I'm gonna get up and to make food. I just wanted to stop by and say hi, Chancho. Bye, Inkies. Have a good day. Bye, hey, bye to you too. Have a good day, sis. Thank you guys for coming in and supporting. I appreciate that. Taking time out of your day, shit. Motherfucker. Alright, I need to make sure there's no tigers around next time I do that. Just like that one. W song, bruh. W song, bruh. That got awfully quiet. Let me go ahead and take a little leak, though. Damn. I'll be right back, Chad. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Was Gucci? What happened while I was gone? Anything interesting happened, Dopey? What happened, Dopey? Fill me in. Cosmo. Cosmo, would you agree they messed up zombies with Black Ops 6? Cosmo? Yes. 1000% yes. Cosmo was the first one to talk right now? Yeah. But yeah, you had to call what Cosmo said. Big yeah, what Cosmo said, fam. They need to fix the point system. Not being able to get points from melees or shooting is not good. I didn't even know you could do that, fam. I didn't even know that was a thing. Somebody, hello, Deo. Good morning, my friend. How you doing, Deo? Hey, that's how you doing, my boy. You doing good? You doing good? Thank you for the rosa. Thank you for the 5 rosas de Guadalupe. Good morning, Deo. Yeah, Cosmo, I have no idea why they went in the direction that they did with that game. I feel like they just don't care anymore, to be honest. Like, they just make whatever, and they're like, yeah, these guys are gonna buy whatever we make. Just throw something. They use AI. I don't know. They have to use AI. I feel like they just use AI, and they're like, hey, AI, just make whatever. And then boom, it makes something, and then the diehards, the Call of Duty diehard fans are like, yo, this is awesome, Call of Duty's back! And then within 2 weeks, everybody's gone. Your mom's getting mad at you for your money. I mean, maybe she's just trying to look out for you, my boy. Maybe she's just trying to look out for you. You gotta be... I tell you this all the time, Dale. I tell you this all the time. Be careful with your money. I understand you enjoy spending it like that, but... definitely... it would be something to be more careful with, I would say. Because you could develop bad habits real easy. I was never financially responsible when I was young. Now look at me. Híjole. If I were to have been more responsible with my money growing up, Deo, I could have had a house by now. She's like, I hope you haven't been sending people money. Nope. I'll cover for you, Deo. I'll be like, nope, not here, ma'am. I haven't even seen Deo here in like a month. Last time he was here, he only sent like 2 emojis. I have like 2K. Sheesh. Nice, my boy. Hold on, my boy. All right. Time to lock in. Time to lock in. Looks like if Call of Duty copied Borderlands theme. That's funny. Anthony, the reason why it looks like Borderlands is Call of Duty Black Ops 4. They had a content filter called cartoon mode. And I have it enabled right now. So what it does is it enables cell shading. And it reduces the gore. But it also makes it look like Borderlands. I don't know. They might have been onto something. Look, it's right here. You go to content filter. And it's called zombie cartoon mode. Enable cartoon mode to turn on cell shading and reduce score. That's why it looks like Borderlands. Black Ops 4 is crazy. A little crazy. It's a little crazy. Bro is playing Black Ops. Bro is playing 9-9 for a living. Damn right. We're doing a pretty good job at it too. Who would have known people would have liked it, huh? Apparently everybody said it was a bad game. But look at me now. I'm making a living playing this game. Dreams do come true, my friends. Thank you for the follow, Dot. I thought I heard the steps of a Blight Father, though. If that is what I am hearing, that is crazy. Not gonna lie, stamina up as the perk bonus. Only right answer. Hey, just slept on, fam. Especially with when you have the shield out, bro. If you don't have stamina up, these zombies are just like, they stay on you, dude. And I hate, like, I hate the sound of them just dunk, 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 dunk constantly on the shield. And that's when I decided, I'm like, yeah, I'm putting stamina up, bro. Fuck that shit. Oh, fuck. Hold on, though. What would be your perks, your ideal perk setup for high rounds specifically? Also, only classic elixirs. That's what I am currently on. Common disturbed W. Welcome in, potato. Welcome in, potato. That's what we do. We listen to metal while killing zombies. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. Not a tiger. Oh, we don't fuck with him. We don't fuck with him. We don't fuck with him. Not like that. Your PC looks like it's stressing over there. My PC's having a party, fam. My PC's having a big old party. It is actually chilling because I'm not playing on it. I'm only streaming on it. How long did it take you to get to 210? My gamer would always see. I don't even say that word out loud, fam. It took me about we haven't been keeping too much track of it, fam. Let's just say above 100 hours, okay? Let's keep it at that much. What I do, potato, is I go live in the morning for 2 hours and in the evening for 2 hours, give or take, because sometimes I pause the game. Right now, there's not a lot of people right here. It got dead, but in the morning when I first go live, a lot of my subscribers come in and we have a big old chat. There's a lot more of us in the chat and whatnot, and we talk. Sometimes I do a water break, which now that I think about it, I need a water break. So doing that, this is the 40th day doing that, going live in the morning for 2 hours and then in the evening for 2 hours. Little water break though. Little water break. All right, man. I'm gonna keep the visor up though. We need to lock in. It's not too many of you guys here anyway. Here we go. Where was I? That is a bad spot to pause the game. Ruben. It has been a while. Ruben, how you been? Welcome in, my friend. I'm back, Papa. My bad. I was giving my dogs water and food and stuff. Hey, it's all good, Dopey. It's all good, fam. If anybody deserves some time off, it's you, Dopey. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. They be hitting hard. I've been good learning how to lean since the weather got better here. Hey, that's nice, fam. Now watch out for the leaning, though. That is what got me in trouble. The leaning is what... I didn't lean far enough and I went wide. And instead of correcting, my eyes locked in with the side of the mountain, so I got target fixation. That is what happened to me. But leaning, bro, leaning is one of the best feelings on a bike. Like, I would say leaning is more fun than, like, doing triple digits. You know what I mean? Triple digits is fun. I guess the blood flowing, but something about leaning, bro. Something about being in that corner and like leaning off of the bike and you know that it got you and it's not gonna slide. That right there. Those are the moments to live for. Do you be learning at a course or anything like that, Ruben, or just in the back roads? Yo, thank you, Potato. Thank you for the follow, Potato. Just the back roads before I get to work. Yeah. What was crazy is when I used to ride as a daily, when like I had my bike. Going to work, bro, the ride to work, everywhere I would ride was a fun ride. It just turned everything into a fun experience. Like any little travel, anywhere, I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna take my bike. I have family members that live in Phoenix, so it's like an hour and a half away, and I'll be like, I'm taking my bike. And they'd be like, you're crazy, you don't gotta ride your bike everywhere. And I'm like, I don't got to, but I can and I want to. There's no way there's a tiger on this hallway. Out of all the hallways. And you ignore the monkey. Alright, that's a bad sign. I'm out. And he ignored the monkey, fam. That's a bad sign right there. Shield is coming under attack. Maintaining composure. I wish I could have someone to ride with. You'll meet people, Ruben. You'll meet people. Do you mean like ride with in a pack or ride with like as a backpack, like your little booth hang? You talking about your little booth hang or in a pack? In a pack? Alright. Well, fam, once I get my bike up and running, I plan on traveling all across the country on it. So if I'm ever in your side of town, I'll be down to ride. You gotta get one of my helmets, though. You gotta get one of my helmets. Link in the bio. Code Ink Roshi, 20% up. What, Crayon? What the what? Oh, Crayon. You see that? Where did the sun come from? Crayon, you're just special like that, my boy. You're just special like that, Crayon. That's a lot of fire zombies. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was Blake, though. I think it was Blake. Or Anthony. No, it was Blake. I think it was Blake. Can't remember exactly. It's either Blake or Anthony. But you know we got you like that, Crayon. Nah, you're amazing, Crayon. That's why you got the sub, because you're amazing, my friend. The people love Crayon. I don't know who's more famous, you, Wolf J, or Hog Rider. We do, fam. We do. We really do. And we've only known each other for such a little bit of time. But can you imagine how deep our relationships is going to be after we've known each other for like a year and been doing this for a year? All the stories that we're going to have, all the memories. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. You got to enjoy the ride, my friends. Hog Rider definitely more famous than me. I don't know. Hog Rider been... Nathan Apple, thank you for the follow, Nathan. I don't know, Hog Rider hasn't been here. Maybe it's your time to shine, Crayon. Outshine him. All the tortas we gonna have también. Hey, Miguel. If she's not a torta, no me importa. Are you a torta pounder, Miguel? Let me find out you are a torta pounder, Miguel. I thank God that I'm not famous in this chat, Dopey. I'm gonna make you famous now, Dopey. Go big or go home. So I go big. I go big. Foot cam. You want a foot cam? You want a foot cam, bro? Smell that shit. Smells like Ruthless. Just for free. For free, fam. For free. Alright? For free. For free. Just remember that. Just remember that. That was free. That was free. That was a free. Well, you get a freebie. I don't know what took over me that made me, you know what I'm saying? But you saw my toes. What'd you guys think? Rate my foot. Rate my foot 10 out of 10. Do I got cute toes or what? DB00620, thank you for the follow. I'm selling that picture on Foot Finder. That's crazy. Hey, if you do make some money, though, can you help your boy out? I need to fix my motorcycle. Hop your boy out. 11 out of 10, fool? Hey, shit. What's up, perro? 11 out of 10. I'll take that shit. Just imagine if you could smell it, bro. It'd be like a 20 out of 10 if you could smell it. We're in 2025, fam. We should have scratch and sniff. We should have scratch and sniff cell phones, okay? It's 2025. Somebody get on that technology ASAP. That's the future right there. Scratch and sniff cell phones is the future. That's what humanity needs. That's what we need to evolve in the next step on our evolution. I'm about to cop one of those helmets. They look nice. Yo, Ruben doing the right things, gang. I do the helmet that I am wearing. I actually promote it. It saved my life in a motorcycle accident, and Ruben is about to cop one. Code Ink Roshi will get you 20% off. They're crash tested, man. That's how you know it's a good one. Well, most of them come with the rating, right? Like most helmets come with the rating, so you know what it does. But it's like a reassurance when you've seen somebody crash in that helmet and you've seen that it's a serious crash and you've seen what happened and how well it held up. It's like a really, for me personally, that's a really reassuring kind of like a, yeah, if I get this helmet, I know it's going to save my life eventually if I do need it. Hopefully you don't need it though. Hopefully it doesn't come to that point. People definitely won't be sending them noodles anymore. Page 13 comment. Wait, what? I don't know what that is. I don't get that reference, Crayon. I'll get one with, I'm closer to getting my bike, Papa. All right. All right. Well, you guys, you know you can get the helmet before you get the bike. I'm just saying, you can get the bike before you get the helmet, my boy. Shit. Collecting helmets is one of my favorite parts about riding bikes. Like the helmet collection. It's just super cool. I like the way they all look. Yo, Ink, what's up? Don't know if you remember me. I was here yesterday. Riley. Were you on another account, Riley? I already used that trap, huh? I remember seeing another Riley with a different account. And apparently, everybody on TikTok has multiple accounts, huh? And like an orange profile picture? Yeah, that was Riley, the one that was talking about the ZWR. That's the Riley I remember. I don't know if that's the same Riley. That big guy. I don't like that big guy. I got the R7. Remember I asked you about yours and you said yours and R7. Oh, damn. That was you. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, the 650 is kind of like the R7 for the Yamahas. I remember now. You're going to have to forgive me, my friend. We have a lot of people that come here throughout the day. And I have... what now, 98 subscribers now, fam, and we have like 55,000 followers, fam. You know what I mean? I'll remember you next time though, Riley. I won't forget. Riley, the R7 guy. R7 Riley. You finna cop a helmet though, Riley? You finna cop a helmet from your boy? Help your boy out? Even if you don't need a helmet, fam, just buy a helmet. You're gonna be helping your boy out. And then you'll have an extra helmet, fam. Having like 2 helmets, you know what I'm saying? One for each day of the week. Cisco didn't even buy a helmet for me, fam. Cisco didn't even buy a helmet. No worry. What's up, Glow? What's up, Cisco? Never sent me the link. That's crazy, Cisco. The link is in my profile, and if you use the code Ink Roshi, you get 20% off. Don't be acting brand new. Don't be acting brand new. That's okay. It's okay. I get it. You think you all that just because you got yourself a new R7. By the way, Riley also has an R7, Cisco. Cisco just got an R7. Riley, I don't know if you're still here. Not much, making lunch. Can we request songs? Yeah, the song request is on. Should be on, at least. I need 95% off. Come on, you got that big boy money, fam. You just went and bought like 2 new bikes in a month. What the fuck it look like that all animated? Hey, yo, bundles. Too many Benjamins, fam. Too many Benjamins. Your eyes are blurry. But if it's not the Benjamins, you go to options and you go to content filter. It's called zombie cartoon mode. It was only available on Black Ops 4. What it does is enable cartoon mode to turn on cell shading and reduce the gore. That's probably it. I need a custom Roshi tattoo. I got you, Glow. I got you. All my subs get free tattoos. We're all gonna share the same needle too. I'm all cool. I fuck with it. My bad. Hey, you get. A lot of people don't know about it. A lot of even people that say they played the game a lot, right? They're like, yo, I played this game and I never knew that was an option. Aw, you're the best for you. That's what you need to be using. Somebody, okay, all of my subs, y'all need to take notes, okay? That is what you use TTS for. You use TTS to glaze me, not to tell me about your day, fam. I don't give a damn about your day. You're here for me. Me, 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 only me, me. Share the same needle is crazy. We're gonna be blood brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna bring us together. Blood pact. Blood pact. Join the Ink Roshi cult. Join my cult. Drink my Kool-Aid. What do I get tattooed under my chin? You're getting a tattoo tomorrow under your chin and you haven't decided what it is. You are definitely a wild one, my friend. I think about them a little bit longer than that. Under the chin, though. For your birthday, under the chin. I don't know, because it's not going to be visible. Some testicles. Get some testicles. Get some testicles on there. And then you can be like, you know what you call balls on your chin? You'd be like, dick in your mouth. My tats always be planned ahead. Yeah, fam, I think about mine. I like to kind of put a little bit of meaning behind my tats. I'm too impulsive. I thought I decided, but I changed my mind. That would explain why you're doing cover-ups. That would explain the cover-ups. Hey, yo, bundles. Welcome to the gang, fam. Don't worry, we'll share a needle with you, too. You like tattoos, bundles? Do you like tattoos? Do you got any tats? I was going to get Evie's footprints, but it won't fit the space. I like geometrical tattoos for like the neck and the chin. Kind of like tribal geometric, if you know what I'm talking about. For the neck and the chin. I like it when it looks kind of like a long neck, like a turtleneck. DW bundles, you will get a part the needle too. I already have my splattered butterfly on my throat, so I decay what it's gonna go with. Maybe a bee, maybe like a bee. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like also a geometrical bee. You know what I mean? Not like a realistic bee, but like a geometrical kind of like black and white type shit. The Patron bee. Get the Patron bee. I should have it planned out as a whole piece, but my brain doesn't work that way. It's all good. Get a bee. A bee will go with it. And you could just have flowers, bees, and butterflies. Maybe a ladybug. A whole bunch of bugs crawling over your neck. A tarantula. A caterpillar. A millipede. That'd be crazy. That'd be scary, though. A millipede. I think millipedes are scary looking. The Patron B would be crazy cool. I do have a lot of cover-ups. That's not a bad idea. Hey, I have nothing but good ideas, okay? I have nothing but the good ideas. That's all I have. Those are the only ideas that I have is good ideas. Did you play Infinite Warfare Zombies? Underrated as fuck. I didn't play Ghost. I didn't play Infinite Warfare. And I didn't play Vanguard. Okay, we're out of ammo. One more minute, one more minute. One more minute. Give it a try. Eventually, one of these days, I will be playing all of them, fam. When I'm retired, you know what I mean? There's just so many other games that I want to play right now. And this was one of them. Especially because I knew that I could get as far as I could. I knew that. And so now I'm here. Once I'm done playing this, though, I'm probably going to be playing Marvel Rivals, Apex, Fortnite. I'm thinking of getting a blue rose on my backhand. What about hear me out. What about a blue waffle? What about a blue waffle? Would you be down to get a blue waffle? I low-key keep forgetting about the Vanguard. Yeah, Dopey, you know me. I didn't even know Vanguard was a game until you guys reminded me. Black Ops 6 to run Glow's ones. We're going to have to figure out a way to run ones without me buying that game. Somebody's going to let me borrow their login or something, because I will not. And I will explain. Have you heard about that delicious breakfast, the blue waffle? Has anybody heard about that delicious breakfast? It's the best. It's the best breakfast you can have, blue waffles, fam. But a Glow, we need to figure out a way where we can 1v1 without me spending money on that game. I'm going to show you guys why I will not be spending money on that game, and hopefully it'll make sense. My generation pushed that meme. Hey, my generation, there wasn't even memes. I don't even think that was a thing when we came out with it. Was it? Maybe they were memes, but we didn't know they were memes. Welcome in, though, Indica. I remember you. Hey, if you reach 1K subs by my birthday, I'll take that bet right now with you. Wait, you'll get a blue waffle tattooed if I reach 1K subs? That's wild, my friend. Man's really at round 210. Holy shit. Alexis, that's right. That's right, Alexis. Your eyes do not deceive you. This is not AI generated. No, I got it, Roshi. Sure, you can use someone's account. Nah, we just was told to Google it. That's what I'm saying. Like, back in the day, like, the meme. I'm pretty sure there were memes. You really on round 210? May, I really am on round 210, May. Really. Legitimately. I have the whole thing on a VOD on my YouTube. I've been since round 1. It goes way back, though. It's been a minute. Don't ask me how long, please. But it's real. It's for real. If you're wondering why it looks like Borderlands, though, it's because I have the cartoon mode enabled. Props. Hey, Alexis. Thank you, Alexis. It's not nice. It's not always I get some praise for playing this game. It's not always I get praise. My chat knows what's up. It's always welcome. Some kind words, you know what I'm saying? Some kind words for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. R.I.P. 4th of September is my birthday, so you can reach that sub goal. I'll get a blue waffle tattooed. Somebody write that down. Remember, Callum Haynes. Callum Haynes is going to get a blue waffle tattoo if we get to 100... Not 100. If we get to 1,000 subs by September, I believe that is so possible. Bro, we hit 100 subs in like 2 months. So if we double the rate at which we are going, and you calculate the trajectory and velocity of the amygdala, and then the algorithm, and then pi times r squared, and that you round the 3, I'm pretty sure we can hit that in no time. I'll PM Anthony it now. So it's there. That's crazy. Anthony's just gonna have a blue waffle message. It's be like, what the fuck? I'm at lunch, perro. I'm gonna make a 900 backup accounts. That's crazy. We're getting you tatted. Hey, how about this? Caleb, I'll tat you. All right. When I get to 100K subs, I'll tat you. I do tattoos, by the way, chat. I ride bikes. I play games. I tattoo. I'm gonna be a father. There's a link in my bio for the helmets. Code Ink Roshi will get you 20% off. What's a blue waffle, Nix? Oh my God, Nix, let me fill you in. This is one of the best breakfasts. It is one of the best breakfasts you could have. Google it right now, Nix. You won't be disappointed. Just don't be at work. Just don't be at work. Y'all road trip to Roshi for matching tats. That's what I'm talking. Or we all meet up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we all meet up somewhere. Like we meet up in Vegas. And I'll rent a little studio, and we'll do tattoos all day for like one day, and then the next day we'll all go out and we'll take over the town. You know what I mean? That shit's gonna be lit. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, your HR lady would definitely love to know about blue waffles. I thought blue waffles were like some kind of disease. May, they're waffles. What are you talking about, disease? I don't know what you're talking about. Do you like green eggs and ham, though? Do you like green eggs and ham? Done. He's got it, just so I know it's saved. That's crazy. Anthony's gonna be like, why the fuck do I have a blue waffle? Wait, but Callum, you didn't hear me. I think you stepped out for a little while. Callum, I said that once I reach 1,000 subs, I'll do the tattoo. You down? Have you seen my tattoos, Callum? The tattoos that I've done? She said she has some at home and I should go over to eat. Oh, damn. I think you're in for a nice raise, Nix. I think you're about to get a raise, my boy. Follow up on that. Follow up on that. That's your opportunity to shine right there, perro. Do it. Do it. Get yourself a nice raise and then come in here and give me a little bonus gift. You know what I'm saying? And I'll give you a smooch. I'll give you a smooch on the lips. Technically, you said 100K subs. Well, my bad. But Callum said 1K. Callum said 1K, not 100K. Right, Callum? I think you said 1K. That's right. That's all it is. That is all it is, fam. Disease? I don't know where that came from. He said 100 subs. Not Anthony coming in. Anthony, did you just get a random message about blue waffles? Did you just get a random message, Anthony? 100K was a bit wild. I was going to say 10K, but lowered it for more realistic goal. Hey, all those goals are realistic and doable. It's just the time frame. But from here to September, fam. From here to September, I will hit 1K subs. Alright? From here to September. Excuse me, sir. Callum sent me a message. Yeah, Callum let us know that he was keeping you informed. Very good information he sent your way, though. How I gifted 2 subs and still broke? I don't know. I don't know what to do about that one. There's not an option to gift points for gifting subs. I don't know why, fam. I don't know why. I did look into it, but there's nothing I can do about it. Like, it's just not an option. We used to be able to send coins. You can still send coins amongst yourselves. You guys can still send coins. Check it out. For those of you guys who are new here, what they're talking about, we have a point system. How to get the bull. Lore 7. You got to find... I could show you right now, but I would have to wait till the end of the round so that I have time to walk around. Just because right now there's a lot of zombies and I don't want to risk it. But I could show you at the end of the round. Damn, send 1,000 to Anthony? Damn, there you go, Anthony. Asking you shall receive. By the way, chat, the thing, the points that we're talking about, if you type an exclamation mark score in the chat, you'll see how many points you have. You get 100 points for your first time follow. You get 25 points for every 100 likes. And then you get 10 points for every share. Damn, you have a lot of points. You have a lot of points, Callum. Alright, so what you can do with those points, let me tell you what you can do with those points. You can do a song request. A song request is 100 points. Exclamation mark play followed by the name of the song, and then the artist will get you a song request. Or you could spin the Wheel of Fortune just like Anthony did irresponsibly with the 1,000 points that he just got gifted. You can either win or lose when you spin the Wheel of Fortune. Anywhere from 20 to 10,000 is what you could spin. Rigged? I don't know about rigged, fam. I don't know about rigged. I don't know about all that, chat. All right, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. It's not rigged. Big Chingy here. Big Chingy. What's up, Chingy? I need to donate my Inky Spoil Me. What up, Chingy? What up, Chingo Bling? I threw away 850 coins. You guys just have a problem, fam. We're in a simulation. Yup, you are in a simulation. Literally. Literally. Aquí chingándole en lonche. Acha, provechito, mijo. Hey, speaking of lonche, good reminder, fam. Good reminder. I need to take a lunch. It's time for me to take a lunch, everybody. It's time for me to take a little lunch. Let me just go up to the top. Lock in the zombies. Make sure I have my ammunition. Yeah, we need it. That's a good call right there, Javi. Lunch break, fam. What are you having for lunch, though? Besides these nuts. It's okay. I'll be okay. Anthony, I sent you 1K as well. Spin more. Not you enabling him. Spin more? That's crazy. Quítese a la verga, pinche tigre culero. Alright. So we're gonna pause it right here. We're gonna pause it right here, chat. I need to go eat. Enter rest mode. Enter rest mode. Enter rest mode. Enter your booty hole. Roshi, he taxes us. Hey, it's tax season. Cough up, all right? Cough them coins up. I'm gonna need to hold all of your coins. I need all your coins. All your diamonds. No face, no case. This is how my addiction started. Ruben Tejeda. Don't say the G word though. We got in trouble for using that word the other day. It's crazy, fam. The fact that we got in trouble for that is still... Michelle said that she was wondering why we didn't get in trouble for it sooner. And I'm like, fam, it's allowed, okay? It's not real money. It's not real money. I'm so over it. No, you're not. You're going to keep spinning. Don't lie. Don't lie to yourself like that, Michelle. Don't lie to me, but don't lie to yourself. You know you're not over it. Technically, it is. Nah. Well, I see what you mean. Technically, it is. Technically, it isn't. For some of you, it is. For some of you, it isn't. Someone messaged me. See you tonight. I'll see you tonight, my friends. I'll see you tonight. I spent money to get points. Well, that is one way to get points. Let me tell you guys how you get points. You get 100 points for your first time follow, so you could do a song request. 100 free points, fam. Just one follow. You know what I'm saying? You get 25 points for every 100 likes. You get 10 points for every share. You get a half a point just for being in the live. And you do get points for the coins that you gift. And you can use those points to spin the Wheel of Fortune or to do a song request. I followed 1,000,000 years ago. That's okay. Just go create new accounts and then just follow on the new account and then spin and then go another account. Somebody, yo, Michelle, I don't think you were here and I think you might have missed it. And I think we might have not told you about this. Somebody created like 11 accounts, Michelle, just to come back and hate. Because we would block one and they would create another one. Block one and they would create another one. Block one and they would create another one. I don't know if you were here for that. But somebody to hate created 12 accounts. Just for your boy. I got that effect on people. Jesus, I would have been here. I'd have made them cry. Honestly, that's something I would do. Tyus. How old are you, Tyus? How old are you, Tyus? Because I was trying to ask them how old they were. And I'm like, they said, I'm a grown man. I'm a 21-year-old man. And I'm like, my friend, that is not a... That's not something a man goes into. Like, you don't walk into like your family and be like, hey, baby girl, hey, kids and wife, today I made 12 accounts to bully somebody on the internet. Yeah. But nah, I wouldn't do that. All right. It's cool, fam. It's the internet. Everybody does different stuff on the internet. I get it. Some people... Have you ever seen the South Park episode? If anybody has seen South Park, have you seen the South Park episode where Kyle's dad becomes is a troll on the internet and he just does it because like it brings him joy? Some people get joy from being trolls on the internet, fam. Some people like to watch cat videos. Some people like to play Call of Duty Zombies. What do you like? Can we see your search history? Right there, right. Hey, that one right that one right there in the chat. Yeah, get their search history. That one right there. Yeah, the one with the one with the username. Yeah, the one with the profile pic. Yeah. Check their search history. I couldn't hear myself. People are weird. Done it before. It really does, man. Or when he became like a girl or whatever. Oh, yeah. That's Mr. Garrison. I think you're talking about Mr. Garrison. Don't check mine. Did I die yet? I'm unkillable. That helmet back there, the white one? That one saved my life in my motorcycle accident. I got a second chance. At life, and now we're grabbing that bitch by the balls, and we're saying, "Give me your fucking coins, bitch." But yeah, I love you guys. Have a good day. Thank you guys for stopping in the morning. We do this twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. I thought you restarted in zombies. Oh no, Tejas, we're gonna be doing it. We're gonna be doing it later tonight. I was just hopping off to go grab some food. Michelle, thank you for the hand heart, Michelle. Big W's. Hand heart to you too, sister. I love you guys. Tyus, thank you for the follow. Late Spampa, I will see you later. I'll see all of you guys later tonight, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Grab some tacos. I will be grabbing some tacos, my friend. I love you guys. And everybody that's new here, welcome. You're now part of the best TikTok.